Thank you for joining She's Dropping the Tea, Shut the Front Door Tarot. I am your sacred, magical, high chief priestess, and I'm here to give you a collective read for the air signs. That would be for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, we're gonna get into the energies. I'm gonna tell you everything that I'm channeling. I'm gonna tell you the folk tales that could be affecting our signs, whether it's you on the negative or somebody in your energy on the negative. Yeah, baby, I got a whole spiel for you. Okay, we're gonna get into these energies. All right, all right, all right. And I'm just gonna break it on down, okay? All right. I don't know why I feel so strongly to say this, but I take all of my energy back from people, places, and situations that don't serve my highest good. And anyone that's trying to pull on my energy, use my energy, snipe for my energy, try to misdirect my energy, try to manipulate my energy, do any fuck shit in my energy that they don't have no business doing in my energy. 10,000 times 10,000 back to your ass, and you're going to get handed by my cleanup crew. Okay? That's what you need to understand. That's what you better overstand. Okay? All right? That's what you need to understand, and that's what you better overstand. Okay? About my energy. Okay? I don't care who don't like what they don't like what they hearing. The shut up spells is not gonna work. You can take them and stick them where the sun don't shine, because I don't care about it. You is no match to me when it comes to no candle work, no energy work, and definitely not speaking no shit out into the universe. You're no match to me. So I advise you, little kitchen witch, to go sit your ass down and figure out your next move on cleaning up your energy and getting your shit right. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have it at. This may be uh Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, whoever you is. Wherever how strong you got it in your chart, wherever you got it at. Go figure yourself out, honey, and stop playing with a scholar, is what I'm going to tell you. Okay? All right. I got so much stuff to tell you. First, I'm going to start with First Timothy 6:10, where it says, the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, the love of money, not money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of one's evil. You loving money more than you love your integrity, your self-worth, your respect, your dignity. You'll sell your soul, you'll sign your life over, and all of that type of stuff. You are the one that needs to hear this. The one that will don't mind sacrificing people for riches. Okay? The one that don't mind sacrificing people for riches, you the one that need to hear this. You the one that need to hear this. Okay? All right? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat y'all reading, not at all. Whether it's y'all or whether it's being done to y'all. I'm not sugarcoating this shit. Okay? I'm not sugarcoating this shit. Okay, I'm gonna give you the raw version of it. Okay, and like I said, stop doing those spells, magic spells on shut me up, cause I'm gonna say what I need to say. If your dirty laundry get exposed, then oh well, boo, clean it up. Do your laundry, wash it. Maybe you need to put some baking soda or something, vinegar in it. I don't know, but you need to get out of my energy with the lies and with the bullshit if you don't want your shit to be exposed for sure. Cause if it fall on the table, I'm gonna give it. Okay. We got like a lot of good shit going on in y'all energy, but it's a lot of other shit that I feel like this shit goes with it. Okay. I seen the folktale about the young man. This was so bad. This was so bad what this dummy did, but he learned the hard way. To me, this is like a K West a K West situation, okay? But it's probably many others before he even got there. Maybe he just didn't pay attention, or maybe it just wasn't revealed to him. The same way he had to learn the hard way, others had to learn the hard way too. But this young man, it says, my mother's life or my fortune, the price of riches. Okay. This is the African tale. All right. All right. There was a young man that was trying to pursue. I mean, no. He tried to pursue, he tried to pursue riches at the cost of um his integrity. All right, at the cost of his integrity. Okay, he put his integrity on the line trying to chase riches. Is what he did. It was awful. Okay, all right. So he basically went to a master and basically must have made some type of wage that he wanted, fame and money and stuff, right? He wanted to be famous and stuff and have money and riches and stuff. And he told him that that would come at a high price. And the guy didn't give a fuck. And he told him that you would lose something precious, like even your mother, a family member or something like that. No, he told him that your mother will take sick, and that you cannot take the money to take care of her. If you take the money to take care of your family with it, curses is gonna come on them. Your mother gonna get sick, and you gonna get attacked by demons if you give the money to them, because you have to basically like abandon them or something like that. No, no. The first offering is what made his mother sick, because his mother took sick when he started taking care of him. He didn't listen to the Grand Mass. I think the Grand Mass told him not to take care of his family with the money, or your mother would get sick and she would be sacrificed for your fame and your riches or something like that. I can't remember how it went on that first little part. Okay, but all I know is um matter of fact, let me go back to it, because when I said that shit was so disturbing to me, no, go back, go back. When I say that shit was so disturbing, oops, no, go down. Oh yeah, there was a lot of good ones. Ooh, ladies, y'all might meet a man. Uh he may be very endowed. He may be very endowed. Some men, this may be a problem for them, because some people don't, women be like, shit, that nigga is a conda. Like, hell no. Like, they don't like men with big packages. So that may be like a blessing and a curse for some men. Okay, and they may think that they can't find the right person for them because of their oversized manhood. Or something like that. But then they do find the right one. There was a princess that felt like this person. He was very prosperous too, and he flourished. Okay, everything about him flourished. So his energy brought prosperity wherever it was at. So he's just like divine feminine too, like how the baby was, how the baby brought prosperity to that family, and how they was the wealthiest family in the world. His manhood and something about his energy brings like a lot of prosperity. So that means he makes very beautiful baby too. He have beautiful stock too, babies or whatever. And he might make a lot of babies. I don't know what the hell this shit is, but he found the right one, because this princess felt like he was the right one, and he had an encounter with her in the water. He had never had sex because women were scared of his package. Okay, he had everything in the kingdom, but he couldn't find that right one, because the women would see his package and be like, "Oh no, I don't think this shit is gonna work. I don't think this shit gonna work." And they'll bag out of the marriage, the ceremony, and all of that. Not cons, not com, not com, not concentrating it or whatever the fuck I'm trying to get out. But they just wouldn't want to have sex with this nigga, okay? With this man, okay? Um, they didn't want to have sex with him or whatever, but he came across the right one, and they had a encounter under the moonlight, and he didn't know that it was her, because he originally met her and her father when they came to his village to meet him. Okay, and when they came to his village to meet him, he seen how beautiful she was and everything, but he was intimidated by that. She may be intimidated by his oversized manhood, and that it's gonna be the same shit just like it was with the other women. But it wasn't that. They met in the moonlight, and he didn't even know it was her. All he seen was a silhouette, and he thought maybe that she was Ethel. He thought maybe like she was from the from the ethers, that she was a etherin, and that she wasn't even from this place, because he had encountered penetrating a woman for the first time, and it was the best feeling he ever had, and he felt like that woman there was the only woman for him. So he thought that it wasn't her. The next day or whatever, what now, he told her family in the village, like, I don't think your daughter gonna want to fuck with me because when she see my manhood, it may spook her out, and then she may not want to mess with me. I had encountered a woman last night, and that woman that I encountered last night, that's the woman for me. That's the woman that I need to go search for and find because she's perfect for me. The daughter didn't. The daughter was embarrassed because she was that woman that met with him during that moonlight when they had that encounter in the water or whatever, whatnot. It's just that he just didn't recognize her or something. I don't know. But she was the one that had the encounter with her, and she was embarrassed and didn't want her family to know that she had been with him before they had basically had the ceremony. You know what I'm saying? That she went and boom, boom, tapped it just to see, basically she tested the water. They tested the water. She tested the water without him knowing that that's what she was doing. She tested the water. But she went on and admitted that that was him or whatever. They ended up having a ceremony, getting married. They ended up having lots of beautiful babies. They was very prosperous. They was happy together. Everything was beautiful. They babies was beautiful. They had a lot of kids too. Okay, that woman was happy and he was too. So somebody is fuck. You got somebody. There's somebody for everybody, no matter what the situation is. So if somebody dealing with that in this energy, air energy, they need to know that your oversized manhood, you're gonna find the right one. Somebody gonna be able to you gonna be the perfect fit for her and she gonna be the perfect fit for you or something. Because this had a beautiful outcome. Now moving on to the next thing. The next thing is this horrible shit that this dude did. My Mother's Life or My Fortune, The Price of Riches. This was an African tale. Y'all can go to watch it. I really feel that y'all should go to watch it because if it's anybody thinking that they're gonna sacrifice their mother for fame and riches, that's gonna be a hell to the fuck no, and your ass is gonna be dragged to the motherfucking street for humiliation, and you gonna be like batshit crazy out your mind, okay? And you gonna lose all the riches and everything that you got, and you gonna be a bag of bomb with demons and all kind of shit chasing you from in your head. Like you basically gonna lose your motherfucking mind trying to chase riches. Okay, and you're gonna lose the integrity of your family and all that, ancestors and all. So I would advise you to go to plan B. Okay, keep sticking to that job that you got. Okay, you have natural gifts, talents, and abilities that make you famous, that make you rich, that make you wealthy beyond. And you need to get with your ancestors and with your most high God and your mother, and you need to do things with integrity and love and know that there's a better way to do things other than trying to sacrifice your mother, okay, health, and trying to sacrifice your family. Like this nigga, this dude here, like I want to call him a nigga. This nigga, okay, this nigga, not nigga, but nigga. Okay, this nigga tried to really sacrifice his family for fame and riches. Like when he started losing his money, his sisters, his siblings got wind that maybe he had something to do with his mother's downfall, with her getting sick. So the sister and the brother did all what they could. They went to a real priest, not a grand mass. Okay, they went to a real priest and asked for prayer or asked what to do to find out what was going on with their mother because they felt that their brother was in cahoots with it. Because when he came in the home, when he got his fame status or whatever it was, the mother took sick when he came into their home and he gave her gifts and was giving her stuff. This is what the fuck be going on when I'm just gonna keep it real. When people be coming up in fame overnight and shit, they be doing shit in their family's energy that they shouldn't be doing, and it be a high price to pay for them and their family member because they don't understand the proverbs and the wisdoms, the folk tales. They don't know all that shit because they don't have a relationship with God. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you now. Okay, this definitely better not be reverence my grown ass kids. Okay, this definitely better not be reverencing y'all because y'all was taught integrity. Y'all know God. So it ain't about no, I didn't know. And you have natural gifts to just be famous and rich naturally. You don't have to sell your soul or try to sell other people's soul for fame and riches. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now that if you try that shit, it's gonna be a hell to the no, and your ass is gonna get dragged out just like everybody else get dragged out. Ain't nobody exempt from this. Family, friends, and foes is all in the same category when it comes to this spirit gangster game that motherfuckers think they want to play. Okay, if you start getting with the dark deals, signing your fucking soul away, and you thinking that you're gonna op another person out and you gonna be the one happy? No, boo, you not gonna be the one happy. I'm gonna have to get in that ass, tear in that ass, and I'm gonna have to drag you to the slaughters just like I dragged everybody to the slaughters. This is what's gonna go down, okay? If you come fucking around in a fucking chief priestess energy thinking that it's sweet to play these magic games with me. Okay, you better know about the Cuba Santa Rita. You better know about it. You better know about it all the way full around. You better know how the rules, how the proverbs, the prohibits and the sanctions and all of the consequences that comes with this shit. While you want to sit around and fuck around and play these games, you gonna find out. Okay, whoever this shit is, whatever this shit about, whoever it may resonate with, I'm not fucking around or playing these games with y'all. Like straight up like that. Okay? Like whoever it may resonate with. No one better not get in my energy thinking you're sacrificing me for fame and for riches or for anything. Because I guarantee you it's gonna flip and turn the other way. Okay? And you're gonna be the one getting your ass handed and going to the slaughter. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay. I bet money on it. Like straight up. Okay. But yeah, he thought that he was going to get in his family's energy and pull this shit. And the sister and the brother figured out that the mother was sick because she was sick for months, getting ready to lose her life. Okay. They figured out that this bitch got something to do with this. And we need to get to the bottom of what the fuck he did in our energy. Okay. When they went to the priest started with prayer, and immediately his third eye zoomed in on a room that inside their house. This how deep this shit go. So you better know who you fucking with when you come in the wrong priest energy. Okay, the priest zoomed in and knew that there was a portal with some dark energy connected through her through some type of object that he had gave her. So the priest zoomed in and said, it's an object in your mother's room, in her space, that your brother gave her something. Go and I'm gonna come to you in a week, and I'm gonna come in the home, and I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna go. We're gonna find what this piece is, so that we can rid your mother of this entity that's over her, that's got her life, in the balance and shit. So the priest came after a week later and started with prayer, and immediately they searched the room and found the object, and it was a cloth. He knew it was a cloth. So they got the cloth and they basically did the ceremony of burning it. The minute they burnt that cloth and fucking destroyed it, that mother came out of that fucking dark ass energy that was covered over her. Light loomed over her. She got back well in all of that shit. Immediately shit started turning for the son that tried to sacrifice her. He started losing large sums of money. All his businesses started turning away. Deals started getting off the table. Everything started freezing up around him. Okay. He knew that something was going on in his energy, and it had something to do with what he had did. So he knew that the shit had reversed back to him. So and he had some kind of feeling going on in his stomach, and he started also instantly having some kind of mental attacks was going on. So I feel like them are the side effects that come with the shit when you get into bed with the devil, is that you're gonna get tormented by some demon. Okay, all right. The first time the demon came at his ass, I mean, it was a vicious ass demon. He was in the spirit realm dreaming while he was asleep. He couldn't stay woke. He tried to stay woke because he was getting chased by this demon, and it was spooky and scary, and it was waking him up out of sleep. So he was trying to do all what he could to stay woke. He finally succumbed that he couldn't stay woke. He finally went to sleep because he had been up for days because of what he had did in his mother's energy. I guess his conscience was eating at his ass. Okay, because he knew that his riches and him being famous and being in luxury and him having to cut his family off, not fuck with them, disconnect his phone number and everything. Like he did all of this scandalous shit. They couldn't get in touch with him. They was like, Mama's sick, we need your help. He had to cut them off, order for his riches to stay, order for the curse to work, and for it to stick. He could not have no contact with them. So at first he was taking care of them, but then he had to cut them off, because if he wouldn't, he would have got attacked too with that curse. Because that the one of the grand caprice was you couldn't give him no money, but he didn't listen to him at first, and he was helping them and giving them money. But the side effect was that he was getting attacked by a demon in his sleep, because his conscience knew what he had did to get that money, even though he was helping his family with it. His mother took sick. and he was helping them paying their bills, and he was living a loving lifestyle, and he knew that all of the shit that had came upon them in that house was because of him, so his conscience was eating at him. So the only way that it would stop was if he cut them off, and then it just affect them. So he did that scandalous stuff, cut him off. The mother got worse and worse and damn near almost died. That's when the sister and the sibling figured out, wait a minute, this nigga got something to do with this. He ain't cut us off. He ain't got no contact with us. He ain't helping us. He living a fabulous lifestyle because the brother went and searched for him to find him and found him living in a big ass mansion with guards around the door. He couldn't get in. His brother was dressed in rags. He went miles to find him, and he damn didn't even have no money to get back home. His brother wouldn't see him, so he knew that the scandalous shit was real. That this nigga put us in this situation, in this bag of bomb situation, and got basically cursed us with this shit for him to live this lifestyle. So they went to the priest to find out what went on, and that's when they found out that something was in the house. The priest came, prayed, they found the cloths, burnt it, destroyed it. Then that shit reversed, bounced back on his ass. When it bounced back on his ass, this is why I'm telling you that this shit gonna go bad for you if you fuck around in the wrong priest energy, thinking you doing spell work or thinking you gonna sacrifice them for money. It's gonna always go wrong on you. They're gonna always find out what's going on, and it's gonna be your ass handed to you always. The priest came, prayed, they found what it was, they got rid of that shit. They burnt it. That shit went back on that nigga. He started losing money instantly. He started losing money, losing clients, losing business. Okay, his money was replenishing instantly. He had to sell a fleet of his cars just to try to bring the money back. Like all of the, you know how the game go. It's the bankrupt game. He started selling shit, losing shit, basically being cursed because he knew what he did. He went back to the Grand Caprice, like back to the Grand Mass. Like, what can I do? What can I do? I'm losing money. I'm a bag of bomb. I'm getting a disgrace in the social society that I'm in and all of that. So what can I do to reverse this? They said the only way you can reverse this is you got to give the grand mass didn't understand why this shit was going on. God had blocked his fucking view of understanding and would not let the grand mass know why the curse reversed. He was off limits. He could only go so far into the realm, and he couldn't see why he could not uh he didn't understand why the curse was doing what it was, and he didn't have the information. He didn't know why. He said the only thing that I could tell you is you go and try to take this money to your mother or to your family, offer this money to him, and when you do, the curse is gonna be on this money, and then the shit gonna reverse back to them. Well, he got all dressed up and tried to do that fake ass facade like everything was Gucci and good in this world. He tried to go to his people and ask for forgiveness and tell them, I'm going to start taking care of you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to neglect you or abandon y'all. Will you please forgive me? Woo, woo, woo. I wasn't myself. I let the such and such, whatever the fuck shit he tried to run on them. He said, so after the mother forgave him and everything, she act like she just put it behind what he did, right? She forgave him. But she knew that this little snake couldn't be trusted, right? So she forgave him, but she didn't let him know, like, I know what the fuck you did in my energy, okay? I'm not about to have that. She just played it on off just like he played it on off, okay? Like something probably that I would do, play it on off like they playing it on off, okay? Then he tried to offer her that money. She said, no, son, because the mother had got strong, the mother had got prosperous, she had got blessed for him doing that shit. Like everything started working out for her. She started, basically, all the blessings started being on her, and she started being really blessed. So she didn't need his assistance or his help. Okay, this is what the fuck he didn't understand when he tried to come with that fucking money and thought he was gonna give it to her and thought he was gonna flip it on her and all that old goofy shit. No, no, that ain't what happened. He tried to give the money to her. She was like, no, son, I'm okay. I'm Gucci. I don't need anything. So you can keep your money, okay? I don't need your money. So then he tried to play it and give it to the siblings. Okay, they didn't have two fucking words to say to him the whole time. They stayed quiet the whole time because they knew he wasn't no good. They knew he was up to something, and they wasn't for the shit. So they wasn't even feeding into his bullshit. So when he tried to offer to them, they looked at him like he was crazy. Like if to say, Negro, please, we don't need nothing from you. So he ended up leaving, looking stupid. It backfired on him. He couldn't get them to take the money. Uh, he went into the street crazy, screaming all out his head, batshit crazy. People looking at him. Basically, the curse was on him, and it was just on and popping. He went down from there. He went down from there. Like he basically was on a suicide mission. Like this nigga was out his mind. Okay, he was just out his mind. So y'all got to go see that so that y'all can learn right now at the gate that that's not a motherfucking option with the moon card being here. That's not a fucking option for you. Okay, so don't let nobody try to influence you and let you think that if you sign this, you got to no. Don't let nobody tell you no lies, boo, because they lying to you, baby. Because you're not going to be able to sacrifice your mama. No, not at all. Especially when she's in pure energy and she has integrity and she's upright before the Lord. Okay, before God, okay? And then some mamas got a lot of spiritual protection around them. So you can be a dumbass fool if you want to. You're going to get your ass handed. That's all the fuck I'm going to tell you. Okay, look at this fucking turkey here. Like I said, wagga wagga. Like I just did the reading about the vulture turkey and about the turkey and the vulture period. Like it's not gonna work out for you. It's gonna be all bad. Like the curse gonna go on your ass. Okay, you're not gonna even be happy with the riches. Like soon, the minute you try to do the shit, your consciousness is going to immediately be hunted by your integrity and what the fuck you did to your family. Like you're not going to be able to enjoy the money, and that's what the devil don't tell you, is that you're not going to be able to enjoy what you think you're going to be able to enjoy. It's not going to end like that. It's not going to work out for you like that. So I wouldn't advise you to go playing around in a priest energy or in no holy one, chosen one, star seed energy and think you're gonna sacrifice them. That's not happening. Okay, you need to understand this. Okay, whoever you is, okay, especially if it's mine, you need to understand that this not gonna work out for you. Okay, and that the ancestors will drag your ass to hell. You need to understand this and understand this, that your mama ain't the one to be fucking played with. So don't think you can play in my energy, because you can't. Okay? You can't. You're going to get your ass handed to you. Okay? All you're going to do is end up committing suicide, or just the demons that you signed your life over to, your contract to, they're going to fucking hunt you, torment you until you just die, until your soul is rendered over to the devil. Like, that's the only thing going to happen to you, baby. So I would advise you not to even play those games in your mama's energy, baby. Don't play those games in your mama energy. Please don't, because your mama is going to be spared and she's going to be prosperous, blessed, and live a Proverbs life, okay? While your ass be tormented and dragged to hell for playing them games in her energy, okay? It's what I'm going to tell you. So don't play those games. Read your Bible, baby, because he told you about your Bible when you was a little tiny little boy, okay? The first couple of years of your life, you was influenced by, trained up in the way in which to go. So she trained you up in the way in which you was to go. So you need to make right decisions when it comes to integrity, love, and all that type of shit. Don't be a jackass fool for some scout or somebody that's convincing you that if you do XYZ, they gonna cover and protect you. No, the fuck they not. They ass gonna get handed, and your ass gonna get handed. Okay. Okay, and the demon gonna get the demon is gonna be the one handing y'all dispatch papers to hell, and then I'm gonna be the one down there giving you the judgment down there, or whoever I got down there that's linked with me gonna be down there giving the judgment over your ass, like Anubis, Barrett Samedi, Papa Legba, and people like that, like they gonna hang you your ass. Like you're gonna be tormented for life. Like I'm trying to tell you. So don't go out like no sucker. Okay? You have natural talent, gifts, and ability, and you're naturally famous. You're naturally rich. So you are an independent wealth. You built your wealth is built from the inside. It's not outside of you. So don't let nobody convince you or trick you to think that they can change your life by this. You change your motherfucking life by changing your perspective about how the fuck you see yourself. That's what the hell you need to do. That's what you need to do, because you're the God here. Ain't nobody no God over you. You're the fucking God. Okay? So you need to understand that shit for you be like this dude, okay, that thought that he was gonna sacrifice his mama for his riches, when ultimately all he did was play his integrity and play himself, and basically cheated himself out of the love and the support of his family, and he went batshit crazy into the street. You better go holler at some people that already been down this road, like K West, because he got spared. Okay, he got spared. Okay, he got spared because he told God, if you spare me and you save me, okay, I'll be righteous, and I'll be a warrior for you. And that's what God did. So God made his wrongs right, okay, and he made peace with whatever shit that he did, because he went in not understanding and knowing. Okay, he closed his eyes and imagined the good life. So he didn't know, that his essence and his pure energy was gonna get fucking, you know uh he didn't know that his pure energy was gonna get raped like that. Okay, so he had to learn the hard way. Don't learn the hard way like other people before you have went. Okay, and I'm just gonna say legend, even though he put it out there, he said out his own mouth on the stage, okay, while in concert, okay, while other people tried to gaslight him and try to make him seem like he was crazy, but he wasn't crazy. He was trying to free his fucking soul about what the fuck had went down in his energy. Okay, that's just real facts, real talk. And people tried in his energy, his peers tried to gaslight him and make him seem crazy, because they didn't want him to expose the evil shit that was going on around him. Okay, and that he had became a part of. And no, he didn't want to be a part of that shit. He was a child of God. Okay, he was a child of God. All right, he was a chosen seed. He was a chosen one. All right, he was a star seed. Okay, and he didn't sign himself up to all that. He got tricked into that shit. He didn't even know that shit was gonna really happen to her. They like snatched her. You feel what I'm saying? And before he can even realize what happened, they snatched her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody doing two-faced shit in your energy. Like that's what happened. They was like, too late. It's you already in. It's too late. We doing it. It's like somebody just took over and just basically bullied him. Like, boom, no, it's already happening. It's already done. Like, it was already done. He couldn't nothing that he can do, and it fucked him up because he had a strong relationship with his mama. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I'm saying this all out of respect. Okay, I got respect for K West. Okay, I got respect for him. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reading. He's a Gemini, so I got to keep it real by bringing up his name. You feel what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for him. Okay, because he freed his soul, he cleaned his soul. Okay, he did whatever he needed to do. Okay, to repent, to get back whole. Okay, I feel he did. I seen things in him. Okay, but yeah, he exposed that shit on the stage and said that. Okay, and said what he said. Okay, on the stage. Okay, I seen it for myself. I heard it multiple times, and I seen what they did in his energy, trying to make him seem like he was crazy when he wasn't crazy. That man was not crazy. He was never crazy. That man was being uh tormented by all kind of shit. Okay, like they say, alter and all that shit, and people was in his energy. Okay, undermining him, doing all kind of fuck shit in his energy. Okay, like, this is what goes down in our energy. This is spirit and principality. This is what we need to know. He didn't have his energy and he didn't have him and his mother protected when his fame hit him and he went into the game. He wasn't protected. It's like his head was uncovered. Okay. So when he went in there, the devil just came in and immediately started doing shit in their energy immediately. Okay, it's both of them. She was unconscious about probably what was going on in her energy. She didn't understand that she had wolves in her energy. So it was like a 2 for 2 special. Like, this is probably why peace has been given with his ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? Because the owl is here. The owl is here, right here. The owl and the starfish. She didn't understand. He didn't understand. So it's mutual that it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay. It's not your fault. Okay. And then the table was right there. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. He had to learn the hard way like everybody do. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm just telling you, First Timothy 6:10. Okay. First Timothy 6:10. Okay. First Timothy 6:10. But yeah, he tried to go back and do that shit to his family again and tried to give them money, okay? Greed brings, okay, so you need to know that these proverbs right here that spirit wants you to know, okay? All right. Like he really tried that shit, and his parents and his mama and his siblings like, nah, cat, that ain't gonna work. We ain't about to get that shit off in our energy. Not a second time. You're gonna have to go somewhere else with that because we know what the fuck going on. Okay, it's time for you to pay the piper. Okay, you thought it was cute and slick to go behind your family back and try to do dark deals and sign them off, and then thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna break them off. They ain't gonna know, woo woo woo. But meanwhile, they going through hardships and all kind of fuck shit going in their energy just for them to have to search out the spirit to realize that you got something to do with it, and you all in cahoots with it, and you trying to put the curse on them and not you. Ultimately, that young man that had did this, he had a choice to either save his mother's life or save his fortune, save his life, and he chose to save his life. And I felt like his friend even convinced him of that. He said that your mother will want you to live on, not if you die, it'll be harder for your mother because your mother wouldn't be able to live without you, and then ultimately she probably would die too because of the loss of a son. It's not right for a mother to bury a son, but a son should bury a mother. So he convinced him of that bullshit, and he felt like it was okay to sacrifice his mother and not him. Like, how dare you? Like, you the reason why you and your mama is in that shit. So what the fuck make you think the responsibility is not on your motherfucking head and not hers? What would make you think, regardless if you finna pass away or not, what would make you think that she couldn't have that she couldn't move on and heal and have a healthy life even though she lost a son? What would make you think that your value is more valued than hers and she couldn't possibly be able to live without you? It would torment her and she will ultimately die because the loss of a son. So it's better that she go sacrifice the matriarch versus sacrifice this little shit bag. Okay, this little trash bag. Okay, all right. Okay, steady sacrificing the trash bag. Let's sacrifice our matriarch, okay, of our family. Like, bitch, you crazy as hell. Like, no, it's on your head. And that's why it ended up falling back on his head. Because he had no right even involving them in that fuck shit. He had no right even involving them in that. Okay, and he knew what was gonna come with that, with him doing that. And he thought he was slick, like a little fox, and it backfired on him. Just simple as that. Okay. But whew, mm-mm-mm. His ultimate pursuit to riches gave him his ruins, is what you need to understand. Him trying to search out the pursuit of riches and all of those shit and thinking that it comes that way gave him his ruins, because it don't come that way. It come with hard work, integrity, and you putting the energy into it the right way. That's how you get your riches. Hard work and integrity. You don't get it through no get rich quick schemes. Okay? Proverbs. Quick money soon gone, but hard earned money sticks like honey. Quick money will soon be gone, but hard earned money sticks like honey. So when you work hard for your money, you have it longer. It appreciates with value. You know what I'm saying? You understand the essence of that money because of the hard work and energy and the sweat and the blood that you had to put in to earn that money. Earned money sticks like honey, but quick money soon leaves you. Okay, it soon leaves that fool. Okay, and that fool learns the hard way. Don't be that fool that your quick riches soon leaves from you. Okay, and then you got to go through all this sorrow because you didn't understand about the love of money is the root of one's evil. Okay, when you walk away from your faith, you pierce yourself to have many sorrows. This is what you need to understand. So when you walk away from the faith of God, when you walk away from, your source of, of who you should be connected to, which is your faith. You walking away from your faith and you putting your faith in a demon, in somebody else's hand, that this is the only way. You allowing them to rule over you. You allowing a evil one to rule over you. When you walk away from your faith, you allow the evil one to rule over you. Okay. Okay, you allow that evil one to rule over you when you walk away from your faith. Okay, and your faith is the faith in you, the power that's in you. When you walk away from the power in you and you allow that power to be in another person's hand and dictate your pursuits of riches and how it come to you, it's going to be your ruin, son. It's going to be your ruin, is what you need to understand. Okay, so you're knowing firsthand before it go down what type of decision to make. Okay, so if you don't listen to me or listen to Proverbs or listen to God or listen to, your higher self about right and wrong and integrity, you're going to learn the hard way about these Proverbs. Okay, and how pursuing riches the wrong way will bring you your ruins. Okay, and you're going to allow some evil one to rule over you because of what you wanted to do for this love of this money, instead of having the love of integrity, the love of love, and the love of God. Okay, all right, steady having these proverbs, okay, which is the laws of God. Proverbs is the law, it's the thumb of God. This is what keeps you in right air. I want to say narrow. This is what keep you from being on a narrow path. Keeps you straight and upright before God. You need to read Proverbs, son. Okay? You need to read Proverbs so that you can understand this shit, okay? And not be a fool for people, okay? And then it says he chased after quick and easy wealth. You cannot chase after quick and easy wealth, okay? Because I already told you that ignoring your values of honesty and hard work and integrity will be the end of that wealth, okay? It will be the end of your wealth. Uh if you don't learn that easy wealth do not come by the quick schemes, the quick ways that people are trying to convince you of, you're going to learn the hard way, because wealth comes by you having values of honesty and hard work and integrity. This is what your ancestors, your forefathers, and this is what your granddaddies built their wealth on. This is what my granddaddy built his wealth on: honesty, hard work, and integrity. Okay, this is what his properties and everything that he possessed and had, it came from his hard work, his honesty and integrity. Like, he literally, my granddaddy had a heart attack while doing while doing drywall and painting and shit in one of his properties. Like, my father died, my granddaddy died while putting in hard work. Okay, he was an honest man and he had integrity. Okay, okay, this is why your bloodline is blessed with wealth. Okay, because of the forefathers and because of your grandmother. Your grandmother had honesty. She was hardworking. She had integrity. My grandmother never had got a ticket, never had an encounter with the police. She never did not one crooked, honest thing ever in her life, and she lived to be over 100 years. Both of my grandmothers, great grandmother and grandmother, and my great grandmother was a full fucking indigenous Indian. So don't disgrace your ancestors, your bloodline, or your family for no fucking quick fucking riches, because the day the fuck that you think you're gonna do that is the day it's gonna be the ruins of your ass, and you're gonna get handed to you flat out, whoever you is. It don't matter who the fuck you is. I'm telling you what's gonna go down, okay, and how it's gonna end for you. That he chased after quick riches, quick and easy wealth, okay, ignoring his value of honesty and hard work and integrity. It ended the wealth, okay, that he sought it for, okay, okay, was nothing quicker. It says nothing quickly thought nothing quickly through his hands and turned into dust. Everything that he quickly sorted, like everything that he sorted off after of, it quickly basically went through his hands and it turned to dust. Okay, it turned to dust. Okay, and that's the formal of his life and everything. Like, everything he quickly got, he quickly lost, and it turned to dust right along with his life. Right along with his life, it quickly turned to dust. That was God doing that. Okay, God giveth and he taketh away. Like, God can turn any fucking thing you got into dust, is what people need to understand. You will have a whole bunch of shit one day and you will have nothing the next day. Y'all better overstand this shit with this magic and getting in the bed with these dark contracts and people and thinking this shit sweet, because it ain't sweet. Everything that you get will quickly turn to dust and your life will be ruined. Your former life and everything, how you known shit to be, that shit would be gone, because it would just be darkness from that point. You get what I'm saying? Greed brings grief. Greed brings grief. to the whole family, but those who hate bribes will live. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it a fucking again for you. Greed brings grief to the whole family, but those who hate bribes will live. Don't let people bribe you, because all you doing is bringing grief to your family because of your greed. That's what you doing. You bringing grief to your family because of your greed. Okay, so I wouldn't advise that. Okay, you're gonna be lost in madness and crazy in the street. You're gonna have the testimony of Pearl, Peril. It's the pearl of greed and what it will get you. Okay, so that means you're gonna go through all kind of torments of that. That's some kind of curse for going after this greed that's gonna be basically pledged to you, and this is why you're gonna be crazy in the street, lost in madness, like you're gonna be out your mind. Okay, and then it says the soul warns. What is this says? Because I was writing real fast. Oh, the Solomon of wisdom. Like Solomon, the Solomon is warning you of people who place wealth above all else. There's some people that have placed wealth above all else, and you shouldn't do that. Okay, the pursuit of quick riches often comes at a price of greater than you can ever expect or imagine, is what you need to understand. And then Father God gave us this prayer to pray, because it's obvious we got kids that will be misled, and they're gonna have a demise if they do this shit. It's gonna be their demise. It's gonna be fucked up for them, because you can't get in everybody's energy and think you're gonna sacrifice their mama. Okay, their mama ain't playing that shit. I'm sorry. And so whoever try to tell you to convince you of this shit, they gonna get their ass handed, and you gonna get your ass handed. Okay, so Father God got this prayer. He said, may Father God protect parents and deliver them from children who would be led astray by the love of money, fame, and the pursuit of this false happiness, or by their peers. May Father God protect them from the dangers that come when these children forget their morals and the teachings and the values that was instilled in them by their parents. Okay? By their parents. This shit was instilled in you not to be doing this. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Because I can't make it up. Okay. All right. And then it's saying right here, the pursuit of rich at a cost of their integrity. May Father God shield families from the curses, bad luck, and the disasters that come before them when greed takes root in their hearts. May He grant parents the wisdom and the strength to guide their children back to the path of righteousness, and may He bless these children with clarity to see the truth of worth of their life, like integrity, love, and let the Father God love and protect be on all parents and children, and keep them safe from destructive forces of greed and love of wealth. May they always remain grounded in their faith, upheld by the virtues of honesty, humility, and contentment. You have to be content with where you at, and allow things to come to you in integrity time, and earned money and earned energy time. You cannot go searching after things quick scheme ways, and doing things in an unethical way, and think that you're gonna be happy behind it, and you think you're gonna have success behind it, and think that you're gonna have whatever this energy is behind it. No, no, that's gonna bring sadness to you, and you can bring grief to your whole family doing this crazy shit in their energy. So I would advise you not to do it. Okay, and may God always guide you to the right decision to make, and may you never be misled by peers, or the shiny objects that you think the wealth, money will get you, or the life, false life, happiness, whatever this is that you think it gotta come that way. No, it comes through hard work, earn energy, time, and integrity, baby. It don't come through no other way. This is for anybody that it may resonate in the collective energy. Like you better overstand this shit. Like I'm giving you nuggets now before it go down in your energy. Now, if you don't listen to what the high priest is telling you, then that's gonna be your ass handed. Okay, it's all I'm gonna tell you. Now, you got the moon sitting at the top of this deck. Okay, all right, all right. You got the moon sitting on the top of this deck, so letting it be known about the secrets and the things that's going on. And it's a plane right here. So if anybody think that they doing secret shit, taking plane rides and having private meetings, and you think you gonna do private shit, okay, in your mama or your family's energy, and then you think they ain't gonna be aware of it or no, bitch, that's a hell to the no. They're gonna definitely know, and that's gonna be your ass handed. Okay, all right. The ball is behind the shelf. You're not going to ace this. You're not going to slam dunk it. This shit is being blocked. Okay? This shit is being blocked. Here's another plane. Here's another plane, airplane. If a motherfucker think they finna take some old secret trip or some shit going on, I don't know what this is, but something about 1010. Something is destined. Something is destined, okay? Now, for some people, you are about to get on the plane and it is secret shit going on that you're unaware of, okay? Okay, and whatever obstacles that somebody thought that they were stopping in your energy, that's a hell to the no, because you got 10 stars sitting here and you got eight sun, suns here. Okay, so to me, I take it as this is like wand energy, 8 wands, and then the stars is like star energy. I'm just getting star energy with that. I don't know if it's pentacles. I feel like it's pentacles energy, yeah. And you also got the 8 and the 10 on the table, right along with the five of sword. I mean, five of moon. To me, the five of moons could be. It could be. I want to say it's like spades or something. And I feel like it's an empty victory for somebody if they thought they was getting in your energy blocking anything, because you got the ace of, I feel like this is the ace of wands. So I feel like some kind of victory and celebration is coming to you. And I feel like it got to do around your creativity and your art or something like that. Now you do have a famous man. It says famous man's name. You have a famous man. He got a Y in his name. Okay. And instantly I thought about uh a person that has a Y in their name. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, it's two people that's famous that got a Y in their name. Okay. All right. They may be looking at you. One is into movies and filming. I'm picking up, and then one is into music. So I feel like this is something between music and something between entertainment. I feel like somebody got a whole movie that they want you to be in, and you the act, you the main character of it. Okay, that's why I feel like this 10 of Pentacles and this 8 of Sons is here, because I feel like your creativity and whatever it is, like your gift, talents, ability, I feel like you got some things that is activating inside of you. Okay, and I feel like you got a lot of wealth that's coming to you through some kind of fame, stardom, like spotlight, like you finna be in it. And you got the 1010 here on the table. If you've been seeing 1010 like I've been seeing 1010, this is definitely some type of omen for you with this 1010. Okay, and then like I said, you got the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, which meaning if it was anybody trying to block your opportunities, block, you from meeting the right people and being in the right rooms, that's a hell to the no, because you definitely gonna be in the right rooms. Okay, all right, and all of those shit. Okay, everything's gonna go in your favor. Then you got body parts here. We got body parts here with an F. So this may be affecting somebody to have an F in their first, middle, or last name. Okay, very resonating with me. Okay, straight up. Okay, straight up, straight up. Okay, and then you got TV show. This is why I said somebody's going to be in a TV show. There go an M right there. This could be somebody's mother, or this could be somebody that have an M in their name. I don't know, middle, first, last, or something, or maybe the TV show begins with an M, okay, or something like that. I don't know, but something about this M, a TV show. I feel like the M is in the TV show. Okay, some type of TV show or something going on, okay? TV show, sitcom, you're going to be a part of that. And some famous man, I feel like, is behind it, okay? And if I had to guess who's behind it, I know who this famous, beautiful man is, okay? Straight up, I know who this is. I feel like this man wants to give a divine feminine an opportunity, okay? He wants to give her an opportunity. I feel like this man feels like uh her life and what she been through is kind of reverence to his life and what he been through. And I feel like this person wants to give her an opportunity. Okay, I feel like this person can relate to her in some type of way, and I feel like they share similar experiences and things that they went through. I feel like this important person has been looking at her for a really long time, and I feel like this person is a person that's probably trying to reach out or figure out somewhere like where she live, where I feel like this person is trying to bless her or something with more than one type of opportunity. I feel like this person has some type of love for her, and I feel like this person just feel like they need to impact this person's life in a very major way. And I feel like this is a person that gives opportunities to people. I just do. And this is why the 8 of Sons was sitting at the deck, at the top of the deck with the 10, and this is why the 10 and the 8 is on the table, because everything that I'm saying is dead the fuck on. Okay? Okay, it's did the fuck on. And if everything that I'm saying is did the fuck on, it's definitely your family. You definitely are breaking generational curses off of your family life. And you definitely are introducing your family, especially if you have kids and all that, to a whole different lifestyle. And they can probably possibly get lost in all of the fame, light, status, because if they're not grounded like you in your faith, or just, have integrity like you can be affected by this shit right here that I just spoke about. Flat out, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna about to sugarcoat this shit. We got broccoli here. Somebody better eat broccoli, because I don't know. Broccoli, I don't know. Somebody need to eat healthy, okay? Be grounded or something about broccoli. Broccoli is very healthy. Let's look up broccoli real quick before I start doing y'all individually. I love broccoli. I eat broccoli. I think broccoli is real good for the eyes. Hmm. Yeah. Who's ever doing spells work, I think you need to go to Spells Anonymous or something. You go to Spells Anonymous, because none of that shit you doing in my energy is gonna work. I am a very high chief priest. I'm in some very powerful ass energy, and y'all need to stop playing in my energy thinking it's sweet, because it's not. All you doing is bringing calamities to your world. Okay, by the gods and by the Most High Supreme God. Okay, who's regulating and running all of this shit? It doesn't matter who the fuck you is, what position or what society you come from, or how much money you think you have. If you get in the wrong person's energy that's blessed by the Most High God and by their ancestors and shit, your ass is gonna get handed, and you're gonna fuck around and find out and overstand it the wrong way. And I don't want people to overstand it and find out the wrong way. I want you to know that you need to have integrity with the shit that you're doing, and you need to respect people energies and stop thinking that your money, your power, or your position, or who you stand by, or the group you in. Stop thinking that that shit regulating and it got power on shit, because the supreme most high God, Rosh Elohim, who sits in the highest supreme seat, like his seat is governed, his seat is governed in marble and pearl and rubies and diamonds, and he has gold trimmed around his seat, like he's the most high supreme God. There's nothing higher than him. I want you to please stop playing around with his energy, even if you don't believe in him or you don't worship him. He is the most high supreme God. He's over all the deities. Under all the deities is under him. So you cannot undermine or go over him to no deity. And at the end of the day, this is all his energy. All of the deities, they are pulling energy from him, whether it's negative or positive, baby. That's what the polarities is between the two pillars, the good and the balance of, good and evil, negative and positive. You cannot pull from him negative energies and try to use them on his children. No, no, no. And you sure can't send out minions and demons, because all of them get their orders from the supreme God. Even if they serve a master down in the underground, that master down in the underground and them, there's protocol and order in everything, and everybody knows their place, even all demons. Like, stop not understanding this shit. Okay. Oh, and I ate broccoli last night. Broccoli is really good for you. Okay, I love broccoli, okay? But it says broccoli heals the heart chakra, and it opens you up to greater feelings of love of others. Okay, so please eat broccoli so that you can have a greater, so that you can heal your heart chakra and you can have a greater feeling of love of others and you will stop sacrificing people. Okay, all right, okay, or you won't do this shit. Okay, you need to heal your heart chakra and so that you can open up to a greater love of others. Or maybe somebody has opened up to a greater love of others. Somebody could be 35 years old. 85 is on the other side. So I don't know. Is you affecting your 85-year-old grandmother? You 35. Are you trying to sacrifice your 85-year-old grandmother thinking, talking about she and lived a beautiful life? Are you about to give your 85-year-old grandmother a house that's connected to spell work so that she can get sick and die in it and shit? Are you about to do some shit, crazy shit like that? I don't know, but you better not be. You better not be. The stop is here. Stop caution. Stop caution. Okay? Stop caution is here. Stop and caution is here. And then you got gloves there. So I feel like you about to get burned or something. You about to burn yourself because them are burning protection gloves. So fire warning. This is a warning to someone. This is like y'all ever see those commercials where they say this is a warning. This is your brain on drugs. This is a warning about your brain being on drugs or your brain and your soul and your spirit being controlled by some very powerful demon. Like this shit is not no game. Like this demon is gonna grab your ass and they gonna be putting scars, bruises, and all kind of shit on your body. That dude that sacrificed his mother when he had that dream, that demon got a hold to his ass, grabbed him, and cut him so deep in his back that when he woke up from that physical, from that spiritual astral dream, this nigga had a physical wound on his back that fucking corroded and got nasty. It had a foul smell from it to the point that he couldn't even go around people or be around his social side because they would smell it. He tried to cover it with perfumes and scent, and when he couldn't take it no more, that's when he went back to the Grand Mass and told them what was going on. But the Grand Mass already knew, and that's when the Grand Mass told him that he had to cut his family off, disconnect from them, and all of those shit for the curse to reverse back to them. And that's what the fuck he did. And when he did that, the wound was able to heal because the wound itself was killing him. I mean, it was nasty. He had a nasty wound on his back. Like this shit is real. This shit is real. Like this demon had control over his physical and his astral spiritual world. So like don't think this shit ain't no game because it don't think it's a game because it's not a game. It's not a game. And you already got the stop caution and the fire gloves to let you know that you about to burn your hands, okay? Fucking around in your 85-year-old grandmother's energy or whatever fuck shit that this shit is. Okay, we got 85 and 35. I don't think that's a coincidence. And then the 35 is 8. The 85 is equaling to 13, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13, which is 4. So this got to do with your stability and it got to do with 8 karma that's going to come back to your ass immediately if you get in the wrong motherfucker's energy with this fuck shit. I'm going to keep it real with you and tell you that, okay? You better get shit the right way. Okay, is what I'm gonna tell you. You better be content with what you already got. Okay, all right, because this is how they pull you in. All right, and get a hold of you. All right, okay, okay. You need to understand that. Okay, you have been forewarned. All right, is what I'm gonna tell you about greed and what it'll get you and how you will have a testament of pearl of greed on your ass. Okay, you won't sleep. You won't be able to sleep. Nothing. Like your thoughts will be hunted by these motherfuckers 24/7. Like this is probably why God forbid me, God forbid. But this is probably why I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Why certain people wanted to be put to sleep using drugs. Okay, because and it has something to do with them being tormented by demons. Okay, because they had signed on the shit and agreed to do shit that they didn't understand what they was doing, or maybe they was sacrificed into this by their parents. Okay, but all I know is somebody couldn't sleep because of demons hunting them, and they took drugs in order to go to sleep, in order to have some type of peace in their mind while they slept, and that ultimately was a curse for somebody when they lost their life because of a OD, because of ODing. This is probably why a lot of celebrities lose their life by ODing. It has something to do with them being, they soul and their spirit being tormented by demons 24/7, and them not having no rest of peace because of their consciousness of what they done, and them not understanding this. And I pray for everybody that has been affected by this. That's a star seed. I'm so sorry that you didn't have the proverbs, or you didn't have the wisdom, or you just didn't have the covering and the guidance, the covering of your crown chakra, the covering of who you are. I'm just so sorry that you didn't understand what you was getting yourself, into, just trying to chase a dream, an honest dream. Okay, I'm sorry for anybody that's been affected by that, because Father God said we perish for the lack of knowledge. So that's all what it is. Some people has perished for the lack of knowledge, okay? And they're paying the ultimate price when their life is ultimately resting, eternally somewhere where it shouldn't be. Okay. I wish that I can speak for these people and save their souls. Okay. I wish that I can say, Father God, please have mercy for them. They didn't understand, they didn't know. Okay, especially if their music was good music, but they just got caught up in the wrong, but they was, the wrong wolves was around them, and they got caught up in things that they didn't understand. I really feel that they souls should be weighed. It should be some kind of special reconsiderations for famous people that have been tricked into contracts that they didn't understand. It should be some special reconsideration, Father God, for those that did not understand the contracts that they were signing their life on. Okay, and I don't feel that they should rest. I don't feel that they should rest in hell for eternally. Okay, I feel that if they did noble things like charity work, if they did donation charity work, if they gave back to humanity in positive ways, even though they might have made that mistake, I feel like it should be special reconsideration in their soul. Like Jesus should be able to have that encounter, like boom, and save their soul, and then being able to be in a better place other than reigning in hell, because I don't feel that a lot of celebrities was bad. Okay, I feel like they got caught up in things that they didn't understand, and I feel like they was preyed on. And I pray for those that has I feel bad for them. I pray for them that has the ones that have been affected by this, and I pray for the ones that is being affected by this right now. Okay, that ain't signed up for all of that, but they got pulled into all of that. I pray for you. I pray that God put a shield of protection around you. I pray that God free you from whatever the demonic forces is that's trying to think that they own your soul. I speak against that shit in the mighty name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay, I come against every wicked demonic entity, every wicked demonic spirit, every wicked stronghold that think they have reign over your soul. I pray that your soul reign and come back to your higher self, and that you are, rendered free, that your soul is rendered free, and that you walk in the light of God. Okay, I pray that you have an opportunity, if you still have breath in your body, I pray that you have an opportunity to free other people, to be a beacon of light for God. Okay. Okay. I pray that you are a weapon used in that very, I was finna say society, in that very society, on that very platform, and that very community that you're in. I pray that you are a powerful weapon of God, and that you are used mighty for his kingdom. I pray that it is a setup. I pray that it is a setup for the enemy. Okay. Okay. And that the game get flipped on his ass. I pray that every fucking complicated knot that he think he got somebody in, I pray that that loop and that knot is severed in the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And what I speak on earth is bound in heaven. I pray that every demonic energy, I pray that your worlds is turned upside down, baby. Okay, okay, okay. And that all that shit it's just exposing that it has no power over star seeds and over chosen ones and royal bloodlines and legacies of star seeds. Like, no, I come against that shit in the mighty holy name of the Father God. We got the highway worker here, with the hard hat, and then we got the hat here. This is somebody that got real good sense, and they got orange on it. on the back. So this is somebody that got real good sense. They in real high energy, and they definitely protected by high angels and all that old type of shit, like celestial energy. Yeah, this is somebody probably coming to, I don't know, clean some shit up, fix some shit. She got a dirt in her hand. Yeah, she coming to bury some shit. Maybe coming to bury some demons. I don't know what this is, but she definitely come to do some highway work. She definitely come to do some highway work. This sounds like a highway light worker or some type of shit that's coming to put the dirt on some shit. Like coming to bury some shit, coming to I don't know, free some shit, bury some shit. I don't know what's going on, but she definitely got all yellow, orange, and got a shovel in her hand. So I think she's coming to bury some demons. I think she might have just did that shit. Okay, straight up like that. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think there's some demons that's bound and bind. Okay, on earth and in heaven, and they have no rank or power over star seeds, over their legacies. Okay, over their gifts, their talents, and their abilities, and they free to roam and walk. Okay, and be as prosperous as they want. Okay, in their light, in the love of God. Okay, they can use their gift for positive things. Okay, and add to the humanity, steady taking away. Okay, they free from any devil contracts. Okay, that they have signed. Okay, all right, in the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. It is so. Okay, it is so. It is so. Okay, all loops, if there been any kind of complicated knots, loops are discovered and found, and they are free from these loopholes that people have trapped, that thought that they had them trapped in. Loopholes are exposed, and they are free from any demonic, wicked type of contracts that they did not know the full disclosure of what they were signing themselves to. Loopholes, breach of contract, when you're not being honest about the contracts that you're signing people to. The loophole is that they're able to get free, and this is so. Okay? This is so. Every demon knows this. It doesn't matter. There's a loophole when you have manipulated people into contracts without them knowing the shit that they have signed to. There's a loophole for them to be free. This is a spiritual law to the Most High God. So you need to know this. Okay. And that's why that mama was free from that contract, and the brother and the sister. And that's why the shit ultimately fell on the son that went into the contract, because he knew the stipulation of the contract when he went in there doing that shit. He knew the consequences of it. And he didn't give a fuck. He threw his integrity, hard work, and everything that his mama taught him out the window to please his own self. Is why the fuck he found himself in that situation, and why the shit fell back on him and not them. They was innocent. Like, no, you're not about to do that shit. They even went to an honest priest to find out what was going on. They didn't go to no grand mass and say, oh, fuck this, I'm about to get back at him. No, they didn't do that. They went to a fucking high priest, high chief like me, and they said, we want to know what's going on. We think our brother got something to do with our mother being sick. Soon as he came into his fortune, she got sick. We think he sacrificed to us for his fortune. Please help us, help us, help us. And the truth was exposed to them because their heart was feathered light. They was innocent. So they had a right to know. Flat out. They had a right to know. So let's get into these energies and find out what the hell going on. Y'all off the chain. Like, somebody's sad and blue. Cause I don't know. Are you sad and blue because you being exposed? Okay, is something reversing and turning back on your ass? Okay, why the hell are you sad and blue? Is what I want to know. Okay, this may be referred to somebody that got an R and an F in their name, or you might have did something to somebody that got a R or an F in their name. Okay, all right, I don't know, but somebody did some, yeah, green for greed. Okay, that's all upside down. Again, then you got C and D here. Okay, this is probably why people was losing their mind, and why they was finding themselves placed in institutions and shit like that. I feel like people was getting in the bed with enemies and doing shit and thinking it was sweet to do spell work on they mama or they parent or they grandmama. And I feel like people started losing, because y'all remember when I was channeling all that information, when it was like illusions, disarray, and all that. I feel like people was losing their motherfucking mind, and I feel like it had to do with them thought that they was gonna sacrifice certain energies, and no, you can't sacrifice my energy. And I feel like part of the consequences of what they did was for them to lose their mind. And I feel like people started losing their mind because of the the greed, the mama. See, y'all went after the mama, young and the new. Somebody went after the mama, somebody young and new. I don't know. Somebody planted a seed, okay, or did something, planted something, or did something they shouldn't have did. Let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius, we're gonna start with you. Let's see what's going on. We got the owl out here, Aquarius. So either you the smart one or your mama is the smart one. All the fuck I know, Aquarius, that she knows the sneaky shit. The mama knows the sneaky shit that the mouse is doing in her energy, Aquarius. So if you trying to be a sneaky motherfucking mouse, you better sit your ass down because the owl is out here. She has a lot of wisdom about the pig, about greed, about what a motherfucker would do for money. So don't get yourself fucked up, Aquarius, is what I'm gonna tell you. And the Libra is out here. I mean, and the zebra out here. I did this about the zebra. I looked this up. And then we got the tree here. This person is definitely protected by ancestor spirit guides. Or this Aquarius energy is definitely protected by the ancestor spirit guides and Libra and this zebra. This is a very powerful zebra. This is somebody protected from evil energies, negative energies. This is yin and yang, positive and negative and all that. But most so this has got to do with being protected by evil magic and energies and shit like that. Okay. So if there's a sneaky owl, if there's a sneak, I mean the owl is seeing all the sneaky shit that the pig will do for money. That the mouse, they want that cheese so bad that they doing sneaky shit to get it. They doing sneaky shit to get it. And we got an M and we got a T here. So a M and a T could be very significant with the first, middle, and the last name. First, middle, and the last name. Okay. The hint is magazine, makeup, tools, and toothbrush. So somebody speaking a lot of lies, talking shit, saying stuff that ain't true, probably to get some kind of fame. Because you got makeup, you got magazine and makeup here. So it's definitely about some type of fame that somebody trying to get. Makeup. And then the tools and the toothbrush, to me, it make me think that somebody is talking and saying a lot of shit that they shouldn't be saying. The toothbrush cleans germs and cleans nasty shit out your mouth. The toothbrush is about brushing your teeth, okay? Shining with smiling for the camera and shit like that. Tools, that sound like somebody manipulating and using their mouthpiece. It sounds with the toothbrush and the tools, it sounds like somebody manipulating and losing their mouthpiece and saying a lot of shit to get themselves put in magazines and to make up. That's like fame. Okay? Okay? I can't make this shit up. And this could be somebody that got M or T in a middle first. It says first, middle, or last name. Okay? And it definitely could be affecting somebody that got an F in their name. Either way, how it goes, flip it. However, how it go. You got Y out here. Okay, you got F out here. You got M out here. So that's twice M is out here. Okay. All right. Who the fuck got M in a name? Okay. Or what's this about? Okay. Okay. And then you got T out here. So them are the initials so far. All right. And then you got flexible and bendable. It says, I bet you have more than one of these. Okay. Somebody's very flexible and bendable. So it makes me think somebody that got more than one talent, gift, or ability that they have. And they flexible and bendable. So this is somebody that can probably shape shift into uh many different creative energies or something like that. Something about your gifts. You probably can shape shift. I don't know. I just feel like you got a lot of different gifts. I feel like you flexible when it comes to your energy, okay, and how you radiate. I'll just it's something about you being flexible and bendable. I feel like your yin and yang is balanced or something. You able to be in both both uh both spirit worlds. That's the physical and the spiritual, but not only that, heaven and the underworld. You're flexible and bendable. So I feel like you're somebody that can be in both of these worlds and stay balanced and grounded or something like that. Something about being flexible and bendable. Okay. All right. Somebody may have a B or a P in their name. Okay. All right. This person may be a chicken. I don't know. But it says hint, blanket or bag, paper and pan. Yeah, I feel like somebody gonna get their ass in a frying pan, signing contracts. Okay, signing contracts and deals and getting in the bed because the blanket makes me think about getting in the bed. You're gonna get into bed with the wrong person, and you're gonna have your ass in a they're gonna have your ass in a frying pan. Because the paper in the pan make me think about signing contracts or signing something that you don't really know what you getting yourself into. Okay. All right. Okay. With the paper and the pan, why would a pan, pan, why would a pan be with paper? A pan would be with paper is because it got to do with the frying pan. Okay, you're gonna go from the pan, from the paper to the frying pan. If you sign the wrong motherfucking contracts, and then you got blanket, that's getting in the bed. If you get in the bed with the devil, you're gonna you're gonna be put in the frying pan. And then the bag is doing shit for the bag. If you doing stupid shit to get the bag, your ass is gonna get handed to you when you get put in that frying pan. That's just flat out. I mean, I can't not explain this shit no other way because of the omens that I got with the folktale, the proverbs, and all of this shit and what it's about, and then the fact that a famous man is out here, TV show and all that old shit, and I just feel like it got to do with a Ten of Pentacles, okay, Five of Swords. Somebody's getting in somebody's energy that's royal and rich, royal wealth, royal and spiritual and all of that. I feel like this is connected to a royal, wealthy, famous person, meaning that, say for example, I'm famous, I'm a famous, wealthy, royal person. I feel like this got to do with being connected to me, because if my kids get in this energy with me and they ass don't understand about integrity, about good work, hard work, and all that shit, and then they started getting uh greed because of the money that's coming in through me, that's being affected to them and stuff, and then opportunities being open to them. If they start to get into bed with the wrong people and getting in cahoots with the wrong company and all of that, for the bag, for the money, they ass is gonna get handed to them flat the fuck out, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if it's me, it doesn't matter if it's you. This is what's going on in our energy, that our kids need to understand, that not to be influenced by the wrong people, and don't let flash lights and fame and all of these glam shit, don't lose yourself. Don't let it lose you. Okay, don't let it lose you. Don't think you're gonna be a mouse in the owl's energy and think the owl ain't gonna know what the fuck you doing. Like, that's all the fuck what I'm gonna say. This is a highway worker. She will put death to your ass. She got the dirt in her hand. She's ready to put it right over your head. It's gonna be death to your ass if you get in this high worker's energy. Period. At point blank. Like this is the most humorous way that the ancestors can tell you. That don't get in this highway worker's energy. Because this dirt that she got in her hand is gonna be on your grave, on your coffin. Like, I promise you, this is straight to the point. Like, Father God told me yesterday when I gave the fire sign energy, that everything that I said about that fire sign energy was in a nutshell. Like, you said it all in a nutshell. Like, didn't want to believe all that energy that I was picking up. I'm like, Father God, is this shit real? He said, basically, yes. Yes, everything you said it all in a nutshell. And then there was a name that was above it that I felt like it was in affiliations with it. To me, it was like in cahoots with what I was picking up about that personal individual. Like, and he was like, basically, yes, that's what's going on in their energy. That's what will happen if you let that demon back in your energy. Yes, this is what will be affected. Yes, you said it all in a nutshell. So everything that I'm saying it all in a nutshell. It's all in a nutshell. This is plain and dry for you. Don't act like you can't comprehend this shit and you don't understand this shit. This is an overstand right here. Like, I have overkilled what I'm trying to tell you about this energy. So don't act like you don't know. I'm straight to the point. I'm straight like a fence. Like, you better protect your energy and don't get crooked. Don't get crooked. Don't get crooked about this bold and you eating good, or what you think you need to have in it, or what you think you want in it. This is all Aquarius energy, whether it's affecting you or whether it's you doing it. Don't let that tree branch get crooked, because it says tree branches spread a tree, leaves out to get the most sunlight as possible. Don't do all kind of shit just to get sunlight, just to get the spotlight. Don't get crooked, go crooked just to get fame, status, and all that type of shit. Because you going crooked, you're gonna be like these leaves. They're gonna fall from the tree. All that shit is gonna be short lived. That's what the fuck you need to understand and understand. That this crooked tree, these leaves gonna fall off. So everything that you're trying to do to get fame, to get status, to get in this sunlight, everything that you're trying to do to get in the sunlight, it's gonna be short lived because you went crooked going about it. So I would advise you to stay straight, to put up your boundaries, to keep your morals, your effort, your integrity and shit like that. Like put the boundaries up against shit that you need to, and stop letting every damn thing come in your, because it says originally built to protect crop. So you need to protect your crop. You need to protect, that's your gifts, that's your integrity, and that's everything that you have in your sacred and solar plex chakra. You need to protect that, because if you let the wrong wolves attach to you or get around you, they're going to devour that pearl. They're going to devour it. They're going to defile you. They're going to basically wash you up. They're going to eat you up and wash you up, like spit you out and throw away the bones. Like there's going to be no evidence of you. Okay. Then all of your work and everything that you did going to get stolen by them, the masters and all. Like I can't make it up. Like you're going to lose everything. You're never going to look, sound like, or be existed again. Like, okay. So it says originally it's built to protect crop from rabbits. Okay. From rabbits. The longest fence in the world in Australia is expanded among 3,500 miles. There go that 35 again. Somebody could definitely be 35 years old or something, or somebody may get affected at 35. I don't know what this is, but something about 35. But they telling you that you need to put serious boundaries up around your integrity or something like that, because the original, it says originally I see allies. So you definitely need to be careful about the company that you're keeping, okay? And put up strong boundaries against your standards. This got to do with standards because this got to do with this fence being the tallest tree. Okay, I mean the tallest fence. So this got to do with you need to have high standards about who you, the company that you're entertaining, okay, and what you're allowing them to do in your energy. And then rabbits, let's look up rabbits. Okay, I already told you the spiritual meaning of the broccoli, but wait a minute, let me go back to broccoli real quick. Yeah, broccoli symbolize growth and transformations. Okay, it symbolizes growth transformations. Okay, and then it's also got something to do with curiosity. Okay, yeah, it's an ancient symbol. Broccoli is an ancient symbol. Okay, all right, and it signifies what's this? It signify. Let me see what it signify. Extended far. Let me see. Far beyond nutrients. Okay, so yeah, we know that. Let's get to it. No, we're not trying to do Pinterest. We're talking about what I was reading. So I want to read more of that. Yeah, it's an ancient symbol and it goes well beyond nutrients benefits. Okay, it is hidden secrets to the heart center, growth, and mystical harmony. So it's about growth and mystical harmony, but it's also about the secrets that come to people. So there's definitely somebody that knows the secrets of man's heart. Somebody like your mama, she definitely knows the secrets that are in your fucking heart. Okay, so you need to understand this. You need to understand this, that people knows the secrets that are in your heart. So they know your intentions and they know what you're capable of and what you would do. Okay. And they just know your intentions. So you just need to know. Okay. And they very protected. They very protected by a lot of negative energy, especially with the zebra being out here. Okay. So you just need to understand that, honey. Okay. Yeah. Somebody need to understand that. Yeah, it said it means understanding why things happen and you know what. Like somebody, I feel like this is spiritual meaning. Like somebody may have a timely death and it's gonna be due to, because it got something to do with Father God is not gonna allow somebody to stop destiny or to stop divine order or something like that. And if he feel like somebody will interfere with that and there will be a problem, then he will there will be an untimely death on somebody, okay? If they, think they're gonna get in the wrong person's energy doing silly shit, it's gonna be an untimely death for them. It's all I can tell you. Like I'm gonna give you the real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It says growth, renewal, and spiritual awakening. That's what the fuck you gonna get. Growth, renewal, and spiritual awakening. Okay, this shit represents good fortune. So this is all around that. This got to do with wisdom, and health. Like what was that? I was finna read. Okay. Yeah, this is the spiritual landscape. Okay, it's beyond the nutrients. Okay, this got to do with the powerhouse. This got to do with crucifying. I can't. They don't even want me to say the word. This shit got to do with crucifying. This is a powerful house, powerhouse. This has got to do with crucifying. So if a motherfucker think they about to crucify Christ or Christ energy, no, the fuck you're not. This is about crucifying powerhouse, a symbol symbolizing the growth, renewal, and spiritual awakening. Like somebody gonna go through an untimely death, they gonna go through spiritual awakening and all of that shit if they think they about to crucify. Crucify. This is a powerful powerhouse. That's what this broccoli is talking about. Okay, and then crucifixion is I'm seeing crucify. Like that's all the fuck I'm seeing. CRUCIFEROUS. It looked like crucify, like crucifixion or whatever the hell this is. But that's all I'm seeing. Okay, all right. And what? Somebody think they gonna give somebody a house in doing this? Somebody trying to get somebody a four bedroom, a 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom house. Okay, and it may be some kind of sacrifice connected to the shit. I'm telling you now, ancient culture on the broccoli, okay? Okay, the ability to attract good fortune, prosperity, and longevity, okay? Its connection is to the heart chakra, okay? It cultivates love, compassion, and harmony, all right? Okay. Somebody could be in beautiful energy and want to donate a house to somebody and it ain't got nothing, uh, nothing tied to it that's wicked. But on the other hand, there do be people that doing that. They tie curses to shit and then they try to off it off to somebody, thinking that it's gonna harm them, but really it harms the person that do it. Okay, the catalyst, the broccoli is a catalyst for some kind of spiritual evolvance for somebody. Okay, the energy of it is harnessing the nutrient through the soul and the spirit. Okay, so somebody definitely got a healthy spirit, healthy soul, and all this with the broccoli on here. Okay, and if you think you about to sacrifice a healthy soul, healthy spirit, that's not about to happen. So you need to know that this highway worker with this healthy broccoli spirit, okay, they can't be sacrificed under no circumstances. That will be this owl right here. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have it at. They could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or they can have all of these energy in their chart, or they can be affected by all of these energies. No, you will not be sacrificing this highway worker, this owl. Okay, okay, this broccoli person. No, you won't be sacrificing them. I'm sorry. So you need to know that because somebody gonna go through a spiritual awakening and it may result into a untimely death or some type of shit. But you got the growth, renewal, spiritual awakening. Then you also got represent good prosperity. Good fortune, prosperity, longevity, and ancient culture. And I feel like this is an ancient soul. So I'm gonna go back to saying again, you can't do spell work on ancient souls. You can't do spell work on ancient souls. Like everybody need to understand this. You cannot do spell work on ancient souls. They break spells, they make spells, but spells cannot be done on an ancient soul. Like, no, it cannot. It cannot. It cannot. You cannot bring a turbulent thoughts or any of that shit to their heart or to their mind because their landscaping is very calm. Their emotions come from pure. It says purify emotions. They have purified emotions. Their landscape is very calm. So that means they spirit, they soul, everything that God contrasts them to be, or all the makeup, all the DNA, fibrates and everything that they made on, it's built on a calm, like a landscape, the grounding and everything that they come from. This landscape is very, not only is it longevity and ancient, but it's purified. This is like pure soil. This is like the best of the best that you can get. Okay, their emotions landscape are very calming. Okay, turbulence thoughts and all that type of shit, that shit is soothed with their heart. Okay, they promote emotional balance with with balance and inner peace. You cannot bring any type of turbulence emotional disturbance or anything to their heart or to their mind. You need to understand this, that an ancient master soul, you cannot do that to them. So y'all stupid people need to understand this. Okay, broccoli is a protective energy. I ate broccoli literally just last night. It's a protective energy. It defeats all negative influences. It calms any anxiety, any fears. It shields you from toxic relationship. It boosts your confidence, and it self assures you. This is all what the broccoli do to you. Okay, it nurtures the soul and the spirit. It revitalizes them over and over and over. They have a deepest aspect of being. They creative space for new experiences and emotional release is theirs. You cannot stop me from being happy, being in love, or being prosperous, being blessed, being in the spotlight. You can't stop none of my prosperity, abundance, or none of that. It's so protected, it's so guarded over. I'm in all the right energy, in all the right places, at all the right times, to meet all the right people, to do all the right things. Father God is only allowing all the right doors to be open. Nothing wicked can be open to me. That's not even a part of no omen, or no, it's not nowhere in my Akashi records, nowhere in my destiny, nowhere connected to fate, nowhere connected to the promises of God. Like, I'm so covered and protected by the ancestors, by my spirit team, by the people that want to bless my life. Like, I'm so covered and protected. Like, nothing but good shit can only come to me. Like, whoever famous that want to get in my energy, this ain't gonna be nothing but a blessing to his life as well. Like blessing me is like a blessing. It's like bringing blessings back to him. Like you can only get good shit by blessing a good broccoli fucking energy. You can only get good blessed shit from blessing my energy. Or you can get curses from trying to curse my energy. It's all the person's choice of what they want. You can get blessed or you can get cursed. You can get blessed or you can get cursed. You can get blessed or you can get cursed. I'd rather choose blessed, because blessed is where it's at. Blessed is where it's at. So when you come into the magical, sacred high priestess, whether you giving a love offering, whether you speaking kind words, whether you giving me a thumb up, it doesn't matter. All of it gets you blessings. All of it gets you blessings on how you treat my energy. Blessed are those that bless me, and cursed are those that curse me. Because it is my divine right as a human being, as a child of God, to be showered in luxurious wealth, riches, and magnificent success. It is my divine right as his servant, okay? As his servant, as his chosen, as his child of God, that those that bless me is blessed. And if you try to curse my energy in any type of way, you curse. Okay, this is the omen that he puts over you, because it says, touch not his anointing and do his prophets no harm. So when you try to come in our energy and do harm to our energy, then curse you are. If you come in our energy and bless our energy, then bless you are. Like, double bless you are. When you come into a blessed prophet or a blessed anointed person energy blessing them, you can only get blessed from it, because they come from good soil. So when you throw your seeds into their soil, that shit come back like ricochet, like some shit you ain't never motherfucking seen. Like some shit manifests overnight for you when you bless this type of energy. Like you can't do nothing but get blessed being tied to my energy, being connected to my energy, being a friend to my energy, being a lover in my energy, being my family, and all that. Like, blessed are those that's connected to the blessed chosen one of that bloodline, of that whatever connection that it is. Like I'm trying to overstand it. I'm trying to tell you. Like, blessed are those that's connected to the right vessel. Like, what the hell? Like, how many people know this? Holy Spirit, holy energy. What else we got for Aquarius as I wrap this up? Like, blessed are those that's blessed. Like, I can't make it up. Yeah, you got a C or a D here. This may be affecting somebody with a C or D. Or let's see what the shit is. We got cars and crayons, and we got dust and dollars. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. If you want to believe this fugazi shit, your dollar's gonna be turned to dust. Did I not just read that shit? Did I not just read that shit to you? Did I not just read that shit to you? What do it say, Father God? He that chases after quick and easy wealth ignores the values of honesty and hard work and integrity, ends the wealth he sought it for was nothing quicker through his hands and turned into dust and his former life. So the cards and the crayons is the shit that you created or the shit that you believed or the shit that you signed and the illusions that you signed on to and believing that your dollars was gonna be your power or your God or that was gonna be your everything when the hell it wasn't. Okay? It's not your everything. And when you think that you can sign on the dotted line and thinking that money gonna change your world and bring your happiness and bring everything, that's when this shit gonna turn to dust. That's when your ass gonna turn to dust. That's when everything that you sorted after gonna go fly through your hands. It's gonna turn to dust in your former life. Everything that you know gonna be dust. Everything, the fame, the glitz, the glam, all of that shit gonna be. It's gonna go from spotlights to darkness. Like in a blink of an eye, it's gonna be over for you. Like this is all that I'm gonna tell you that this greed brings grief to the whole family. But those who hate bribes, you live. You live. You save your life when you don't accept bribes. When you don't do shit for quick money, thinking that you slick and sneaky and thinking that you're not gonna be exposed in somebody's energy. Whether it's you doing it, whether it's somebody trying to do it to you, or you trying to convince somebody else to do the shit. Cause you could be trying to influence somebody too, Aquarius. Okay? Or somebody can be trying to influence you. Either way it go, it's gonna end bad for you, baby. If you get in the wrong person energy doing this shit, because they are ow, they're protected. They're the highway worker. Okay, they got broccoli and substance and a whole bunch of shit comes with this energy that you don't understand, and you're gonna find out the hard way about not having high standards, high standards, and having boundaries and not having integrity and just not keeping the wrong people away from your energy or something like that. You're gonna find out, okay, that this magazine and makeup, these tools and this toothbrush, it ain't it. You're gonna get it the wrong way, and it ain't gonna even bring you no happiness. You're not gonna even be happy. You're gonna be fucking disgusted with yourself. You're not gonna even want to do any of that. Look, shadow, I can't make it up. Somebody's light is making people's shadow sides probably do envious, jealous shit because they jealous of somebody's light. That's all I can tell you. And somebody's light is exposing all of somebody's shadow side. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's being exposed. Okay, all of the shady shit that the shadow side want to do, because I see shade. All of the shade that shadow side feel, it could be envious, jealous. You being envious and jealous of your mama, envious and jealous of somebody in the spotlight. So you think you want the spotlight too? What you think you gonna go about it all the wrong way by getting it? Okay, by shitting on them, thinking you gonna throw them on the bus and you gonna get the light? No, it ain't gonna happen. Your ass gonna get the game gonna get flipped on you is what's gonna happen. Okay, he says give light. This is balance. You better give light to your yin and yang, to your positive and negative, to your right and wrong, to the polarities. You better give the right type of energy balance, or just because it says, did you know that light is made of all the colors mixed together? So it's like you better bring the right balance to your chakras, and to it got to do with integrity, hard work, just the right, bring the right balance to your senses. Okay, how shit's supposed to be done. Keep your chakras in the line. Keep your sense and your wit about yourself. Keep your standards up high. And don't allow people to get in your energy and bribe you and convince that they some God in your life and that they can turn some dream you got, boom, turn it on for you and make everything right if you do just this and all of those shit. Don't get crooked, get crooked trying to get, in the spot light and all that, because we definitely got magazines, makeup, and all that. So it's like these tree branches, it says straighten the tree. It says the tree branches straightens a tree, leaves out to get the most sunlight. So it's like you need lots of sunlight. You need lots of wisdom. The sunlight is God. That's your common sense. That's your right sense. You need to raise your vibrations up so that you can be in the right energy to understand what it is you need, that you're supposed to do, should do, so that you don't go crooked. The sun, you need to have that crown chakra, you know what I'm saying, connected to the most high God, to the source. Because I feel like this is a sun god, sun kid. This is a sun child, or something like that. So it's just that you just need to have your wits about yourself and stay straight. Don't get crooked. Don't get off narrow. Don't lose the path of straight and narrow and being upright before the Most High God, trying to chase after uh things that will be like dust in your hand, okay, that would devour your life and kill you, is what I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, because the moth and the mailbox is here, the trail in the truck is here. So it's like moth. I know for a fact that when moths come into your house, you need to catch the moth without killing it and let it outside, because if you kill that moth, there's going to be division among family members, meaning that people going to be doing backstabbing shit and doing shit in people energies that they shouldn't be doing, and they going to get their ass handed to them. Okay, is what's going to go down. Okay, because we got the mailbox here. That's going to be the news or what goes down, mailbox. I'm just trying to tell you, okay? Like, I'm not gonna keep explaining the trail, the truck, and how everything's gonna track right back to you and it's gonna backfire and all that. Like, people gonna know how you've been moving and stepping in, and you ain't been stepping in no clean socks. Like, straight up. Like, it's like that type of energy going on, okay, with this shit right here. Okay. And it's so much shit that's letting it know about the hint. You got the cars, the crayons, the dust, the dollars. Okay, you got somebody that need to have their wits about themselves, keep their chakras in line. They need to be in the highest vibration frequency to make the best decisions so that they don't lose themselves or jeopardize their family and all of that type of shit. You got the blanket, the bag, paper in the pan. Like, I can't make it up. Like, somebody planning to go on a trip, go somewhere, thinking that they're gonna do some secret underhanded deal, of thinking that the shit ain't gonna get found out, exposed, and they gonna get their ass handed to them if they do any secret type of shit in rooms with people. Okay, like somebody yellow and orange is on 10. Okay, and they not stupid, they knowing what's going on. Okay, with this solar plex and sacred energy. Okay, solar plex is, yeah, sacred energy. Okay, this got to do with creativity in the solar plex, confidence. Okay, having confidence in doing the right thing and all that old type of shit. Okay, the shirt is out here, and then the rainbow. So it's like, it's some things that's promised to certain bloodlines. This is the covenant of God. Okay, all right, this is the covenant of God. Okay, all right. Okay, and somebody got a lot of blessings. Somebody got a lot of. I feel like this is like generational curses being broken and shit like that. Okay, all right. But the shadow is the former when an object blocks the light where your shadow is hiding. So I feel like somebody light is so bright that they blocking a lot of people that could be in their shadow energy. Okay, and they looking at you as an object that they need to move, and motherfuckers feel like they're gonna do whatever they got to move you, and they ass is being moved. It's all what the fuck I'm getting from this energy. Okay? It's all what I'm getting from this energy. All right. So let me the highway workers out here. Let me keep this shit out here because these motherfuckers is stupid. Broccoli, broccoli, broccoli want to be out here. So I think broccoli needs to stay out here because people need to understand that you can't get in certain people's energy and just do what you want because you want to live a nice life, because you want to have a certain type of uh lifestyle. That ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. Don't add me to that shit. If you don't go about shit the right way, motherfucker, there's gonna be consequences for your ass to be handed to you. Period. Point dot dash. Act like you don't know and act like you don't understand, and you're gonna find out the hard way. Period. Okay. You're not. It's like somebody in competition with somebody that is destined to be a star, and they so envious and jealous. This is a family member. It can even be your own child. They so envious and jealous of the limelight that their parent is in, that they think they're gonna just boot them out of their light and just take over or some type of shit, doing some underhanded shit. And no, that's not how it go. You're gonna get your ass booted the fuck out and handed, and you're gonna be the one disgraced. Okay, and gonna be in the magazine, and people gonna be talking about you, and it's gonna be a whole movie on your ass. Okay, let's do Gemini next. We got the spoon here with star. Okay, there's a star with spoon. I feel like there's somebody, like, you know how you have kids. I feel like silver spoon. Your child may be a star, may be a silver spoon. They may have a silver spoon in their mouth and they may be a star. Okay, or you may bring this type of energy to your child. I don't know what this is, but I feel like silver spoon and star. I feel like there's a silver spoon and star out here, and I feel like somebody's meant to be in the starlight and the star. Okay, okay. I started to say Libra, so Libra, this may be your energy as well. but I feel like somebody's meant to be a star. Okay, you got the fish on top. Okay, the fish in the flower. So this definitely is a child that got a lot of prosperity that's gonna come to them. Okay, they got a lot of beautiful energy and essence, and you got a child that got a silver spoon in their mouth. Okay, they may be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Node, wherever they may have it at. Okay, this child is a star. Okay, I feel like it's a child. I do with this, with the flower here, or this could be divine feminine, just with a beautiful essence. She got a lot of prosperity and beautiful blessings coming to her, silver spoon star or something. But I really feel like it's a child that may be a star and got a lot of prosperity, a lot of blessing, a lot of shit is coming. Money is coming through this child. I really do. Stitched and soul. I feel like, yeah, stitched and soul is the connection that you have with this child. Yeah, with the hangers, this is a child that's gonna affect your lifestyle, okay? And she may be rich and famous and may get put in a TV show or something. She may be a part of a famous person and they may use her in a TV show. This is a child, and her Gemini is the energy. Okay, here's the fork here with the hat. Like, yeah. And the mama bear right there, like, yes, I'm keeping an eye on my baby. I'm keeping an eye on my baby. Yeah. Okay. And then the cow is right there too. Yeah. Okay, with the cookie. Okay. Okay. All that shit is there. Okay. Here's the candy. And here's the oh shit. You got the candy in the car. Candy in the car. So I feel like there's a lot of sweet things coming to you, or somebody's finna bring you a lot of sweet things. You got a lot of sweet things that's finna be delivered or something like that to you. Could be going on in your energy. You do have rain and you do have plain. I feel like your storms, you could be leaving some storms, leaving some rain, because you can drive literally out of cloud rain. Or I feel like some kind of clouds could be coming to you if you travel to the wrong place. I don't know. But I feel like cloud storm. Maybe you going through a cloud storm, something with the clouds. But I feel like with the candy in the car and the sun out here on the table, yeah, I feel like this is changing for you because you got the sun out here. So I feel like it's rain after the sun. There's rain, you got rain after the sun. So I feel like this is what's made of rainbows. Where's that rainbow at? The sun and the rain, I mean, the sun, yeah, the sun and the rain make rainbows. So you got some promises that are promised to you, and they're finna be delivered. You got somebody that's finna deliver some promises that's meant for you to experience. You got the rain coming. Here's the table. Some offers are finna come to you on the table. Something really sweet. Maybe it's gonna upgrade you to a new vehicle or car, or you finna travel, relocate or something. But there go the fish and the flower. Where is that rainbow at? Where's the rainbow? The rainbow was on the table. Where is it at? Here it is. I don't know how the rainbow got off the table. Yeah, but the rainbow is here. So I feel like rain and the sun is making rainbows for you. And I feel like some promises and some dreams and some things that was meant for you to experience, you're gonna experience. And it got to do with the stitch. Maybe this your connections, who you connected to. Maybe they're gonna come through your parent, or maybe you're gonna bring some kind of connections to your parent. Who knows? But all I know is there's connections. I feel like due to a connection of somebody being famous, whether it's your parent famous or not, some child is gonna get fame through that parent, or some fame is gonna come from that to that parent from that child. I don't know. Something, your shirt, something is changing about your wardrobe, about your lifestyle. Everything is being upgraded to you. Your rain is being turned into sun. There's the table and the plane with offerings and deals on the table for you. Okay, all of this is going on the table, okay? And I feel like since I did Aquarius, we're gonna keep these cards on the table because I feel like they significant to all of y'all reading. So the shadow side is out here too, okay? Right? And the crooked branches out here, because I feel like integrity. People need to have integrity when making business offerings and getting in businesses with people and all that. You need to know, make sure that you're connected and tied to the right people at all times. Okay, is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, don't think you doing secret shit and people, it ain't gonna just get discovered. God sees all what goes down, and there's a judgment when you get. There's a judgment for certain shit when you get in the wrong person's energy doing it. Okay, okay. But I do feel like some kind of upgrade is coming to Gemini, and I feel like they're gonna be in the, yeah, multicolors. I can't make it up. This is a bright, bright child. This is a bright, bright child, and a lot of transformations is coming to this child, or maybe you your inner child. All I know is it says butterflies are cold blooded and need to be warm to fly. That's why you only see them in the warm days. This is somebody that need to be in a warm climax at all times so that they can prosperous and be in this vibrant fucking energy. So you're finna move to a warm climax, a warm place, and this child is finna flourish. Okay, she gonna flourish because she's connected to the sun. She's probably the sun gods. Something about the sun gods blessing this child. Gemini, June. Come on now. This is June. When do Gemini start? Gemini starts in Gemini starts May 19th on. I mean, yeah, May 19th on or May 22nd on. Okay. Yes, they do. Okay. And then it runs into June. Okay. Where the hottest time of the summer, I think, oh, it starts June. June, yeah, it starts in June. But all I know is I feel like this child is connected to the sun gods. And I feel like this child flourish where it's hot at. And you're gonna see this child flourish. Okay. A lot of things that is promised to this child is gonna go down in this energy. A lot of shit that is promised to you, whether it's Aquarius or Gemini, it's gonna go down in your energy. Okay. I feel like this is sun gods and sun children energy, like Egyptian energy. This is reincarnation of souls and shit. This is shit that was promised to you in past lives and in this life, and you coming in to collect is what the fuck going on, and you meant to live a royal lifestyle. If this is a child, this child meant to be famous, royal, have millions of dollars and all of that shit. As a child, they're gonna have this type of money. Then it's gonna roll off into adulthood, and then they're gonna marry into money and all that type of shit because of the energies that they have that's connected to them. Okay, they may have strong uh their north node may be Sagittarius, Aries, or even Leo or something like that. Okay, they north node is something got to do with society, got to do with traveling, being a social butterfly, being seen, and all that shit. Like they definitely is their sun god, sun child. This is a golden child that's gonna prosper and make a whole bunch of money. Soon as you move her to a hot climax, so y'all move to a hot climax, she gonna blow up. She gonna blow up. Her body, her face, and everything is gonna be a brand for her. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know why I said her, but I feel like it's a her. Okay, it could be a boy too, but yeah, your intuition is just dead smack on this shit of what you're saying in the book. This is all in the Akashic records for this baby. Okay, this child. Okay, there's the bottle. It's all in the book for this child. Can't make it up. I know what I'm channeling. Here's the diaper. She's a star. There's the sun. She's a sun god, sun kid. This is a child that's meant to be in the limelight, meant to be a star, meant to be famous. And she's on her fucking way. There's the dog right there. She's meant to be famous, and this girl gonna be famous. Flat the fuck out. Here's the cat right here, and there's the carrot. I'm dead on it. I'm dead on it. The carrot got eyes. The carrot can see. This got to do with quarantine, and then the cat got to do with intuition and all of that. She got a whole colony of ants that's coming in. This is evidence that this shit is all gonna come together, work together, and that she's gonna do what she's supposed to. She got a whole team. She got a whole team of ancestors, spirit guys that's bringing shit together for her, bringing her contracts or whatever this is together for her. That she be in the light and that she be seen. This is somebody that has light and dark. So this is definitely Gemini energy. They're very witty. They're very witty. They're brilliant. They're genius in their own right. They're creative. All that. Look at this heavy, heavy, heavy is the crown. Like this dirt finna go on some motherfucker's head. I promise you, they got the shovel, the highway here in the shovel. Yep, there's somebody finna get buried. Somebody finna get buried. I promise you. Okay, it says soil is essential. So your soil is essential, what you're made of. Okay, it says all food products relies on the soil. So if your soil ain't good, then you can't produce anything and ain't nothing right coming from that. So this got to do with the soil that people have inside them. That's why you plant the seeds you plant. Either it's positive, negative, either it's good karma or bad karma. You plant the seeds by the soil that you have. That's inside you. 95% of it is soil. That's what grows the food. That's what crops whatever it is that crops it. Like, I can't make it up. It says get outside. Some people need to get outside. They need to have lots of fun. Okay, you need to understand the way people try to get outside, meaning the way you try to get in the limelight, there's no winners there. There's no winners there. Okay, when you're a scavenger, When you trying to be a scavenger, a vulture, a scavenger, that's a bird too. That's the skill. The scavenger is the seagull. So when you're trying to be a seagull and go after opportunities the wrong way, nobody wins. Nobody wins. They won't have you won't have no fun. There won't be no smiles and laughs. Only thing you're gonna get is learning. You're gonna learn from the experiences of you thinking fun and together, like the things that you think is fun or the things that you think that you how you go about them and all that old type of shit. You're gonna learn the hard way. Okay, about exploring your surroundings and how you go about them. Okay, and what's fun and what's not fun and how you go about fun. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna learn the hard way because it got to do with being a scavenger. This is scavenger hunt cards. So when I think about a scavenger, scavengers for us are the seagulls. And when I looked up seagulls, seagulls look for the opportunity to come in. They first of all they hang around land waste areas. Okay, that's what seagulls do. They hang around land waste areas. So they hang around trash and garbage. So they try to go after whatever they. This is a bottom feeder. They try to go after whatever they can and how they get it. So the first opportunity or chance that a scavenger sees, they're gonna go after it. They don't care how they go after it. Okay. So they will boom come down and swipe and take an opportunity without even thinking. So this is what scavenger do. That's the seagull. That's a dirty bird too. That's a dirty bird too. So this is somebody that has dirty energies, dirty mindset, dirty soil. They don't have God in them. They don't have Christ. They don't have God conscious Christ or whatever inside of them. And this is somebody that would do this type of shit. 35. Maybe this person is 35 years old and they did this. This could be a celebrity. I don't know whose energy that I'm channeling. All I know is somebody went about shit the wrong way. Look at this beautiful card. Beautiful. Okay. 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 Look at the palm trees and all that beauty that's coming to people that deserve this type of beauty. Okay. And then it says naturally made. I can't make this shit up. This has got to do about being authentic and authentic, eccentric and authentic and being natural. This got to do with being natural. This got to do with the soil. It's going back to the soil. When you have beautiful soil, this is what you get. This is what you get when your soil is beautiful. You plant good seeds. This is what you get. This is what you get when you got beautiful soil. Like I can't make it up. It got to do with the soil and what you plant. And it says naturally made or man made. There is beauty all around us. Check it out. Like, do you want naturally made or man made? Naturally made, naturally made to me is allowing spirit, allowing your ancestors, your spirit team, God, the Most High God and Mother, to naturally cultivate you with the right type of things, with the right type of wisdom, with the right type of teachings, with the right type of proverbs, with the right type of knowledge, with the right type of like Father God and Mother Goddess, God, Gaia. They're raising you up in which way you supposed to go. They're raising you up by giving you good thoughts, by meditating on good things, by focusing on God's, laws and principle, meditating on them day and night. This is how you cultivate this type of energy by meditating on God day and night. You have to stay connected to your faith, stay connected to God, and meditate on Him day and night. This is how you get this. Okay. Okay. This shit is written in the book for some people that they will live this type of lifestyle and have this. Okay. Because they went about it the right way. Okay. And you also may live somewhere tropical like this. Okay. Maybe it's an island. It's definitely got palm trees, but you're going to blossom into this multicolored butterfly when you get to a hot climax, a hot place. Like everything just going to flow naturally and beautifully to you because your energy is calm, it's purified, it's beautiful, it's in the right energy, you got the right soil. Look at this so smooth. Look at this smooth. Look at the mushroom is smooth. Like I can't make it up. The butterfly said that you got Butterfly, yeah, you need to be in a warm place so that you can thrive. That means you need to be around sunlight. You don't need to be in dark, climby, gloomy places that's gonna have your energy all fucked up, have you thinking crazy. That got to do with all shit on all type of ways of how you view this spiritually. It got to do with what you feed in your spirit. And you don't supposed to be around lost souls, dark souls, in a dark place where it's gloom, where everybody's depressed, where vampires at, where just all of this gloom doom energy and everybody just lost. You're supposed to be where it's vibrant, where it's alive, where everything is life force energies and everything is beautiful there. This is where you going to them type of energies and that type of places. Smell good, like I can't make it up. Like you're supposed to be around smelling good flowers, smelling good energies, smelling good air, smelling good water, smelling good part of the planet. Like everything smells good around you. This is daisies, okay, sunflowers and all that. You got this white flowers. They are generally more fragrant than color flowers. So this is just smelling beautiful energies and things. This is like being in heaven. This is like paradise. This is like, bliss. This is like utopia. This is the energy you're supposed to be in, not around filthy, funky energy and filthy, peoples with their mindsets and all of that stuff and just all of this crazy shit. You're supposed to be in beautiful energy, beautiful place where it smell good, where all the energy is vibrant. You got promises. You moving from storms to a calm, beautiful place. Like this is all what you got coming to your world. Okay, you moving from that, and this is what it is. Okay, beautiful opportunities in a better place to live. All of that. Okay, all of that is on the table. Flower, fish. Like you have a lot of beautiful energy. Okay, all right. Gemini, Aquarius. So far, I did Aquarius, and now I just did Gemini. A lot of beautiful energy in your energy, and a lot of beautiful energy. If it's directed to you, it's gonna be affected by the people that's in your energy with this fuck shit. Okay, but yeah, that's what's going on in your beautiful ass energy. Okay, and I definitely got to keep this sun and table out here with the rain that's being turned into a plane. Your rain is being turned into a plane, and you get nothing but sun and rainbows and beautiful smelling fish and flowers. Like nothing but prosperity and beautiful things is coming to you, and you need to understand that. Okay, and it can have something to do with the connections and the ties because you got stitches and sewn here. So everything's being sewn together for you, everything's coming together for you, and everything is beautiful. Okay. I feel like you put the right energies in it is why you the winner. Is why you get all the funs, the smiles, the laughters. Okay, you learned what you needed to learn. So now all you got is fun and coming together with your family and with your soul family that you meant to come together with. Okay. All right. And anybody that's in your energy or in this energy got nothing but heavy shit going on. Heavy shit going on, and they finna learn the hard way about the soil, about what they put into their mind, about what they listen to and believe, about fences. They finna learn about boundaries, fences, okay? All of that shit. This fences to me is like standards. This got to do with your standards. The highest damn fence, like, yeah, you need to lift your standards all the way up so that you don't get pulled in to the wrong shit. Because these rabbits is trying to get in. I feel like rabbits is you using your intuition. You need to use your intuition about protecting your crop, by protecting your money, by protecting your mind, by protecting your spiritual gifts and everything, or it's gonna be affected by the wrong people. If you let shit get in your crop to affect it, where it fuck it up and then it turns into weeds, where it ain't shit but dust and weeds and shit. Don't let the wrong shit get into your good soil and make weeds there, is what I'm gonna tell you. All right, let's move on to uh a Libra. You're next, Libra. Let's see what type of shit come out. We got the moon, and we got this plant by humans, plant by humans, and we got bees and horses. So Libra, nothing but beautiful energy for you as well. Libra, you got the horse and you got the heart. So you definitely you're driven by some passion with your heart, and I definitely know you using your intuition. If the horse is out here, horse, the horse symbolizes strength, vitality. See, you gotta have that vitality. It symbolizes strength, vitality, and it represents the ability to overcome obstacles. You pursue your goals. your psychological and your emotional ability to keep going in life. Libra, you standing in what your energy is supposed to represent, Libra. Okay. All right. For the ones that it represent. It says some say that the horses are very noble. They're beautiful animals. Okay. Like I'm a Libra rising. I'm giving y'all the facts about what's going on. So it don't surprise me that this is out here for Libra energy that is upright. We're very respecting, okay, and owning. Okay, the horse has a different personality because it is very outgoing, sociable, and very independent. It's aloft, it's very curious, very playful, and very calming, and more serious than any other probably animals in that field. Okay, because it says that it's more serious. So that's like me and my serious energy trying to tell y'all what's going on and how y'all should walk and carry yourself. And it already spoke what kind of energy that I'm balanced and where I'm coming from with my strength, vitality, and that I'm driven by living life and overcoming obstacles and pursuing goals and bringing balance to my emotions and my where is that? Just your emotions and your psychological mind on how you go about doing shit. The horse has an inspiration, okay, inspiration. They're artists throughout history. Um, Stone Age, cave. You may have a gift in painting or something around creativity. Let's see. You're very resonance. Your resonance. You have a resonance about yourself. Okay. Um, let's see. What else I'm picking up about this horse? You socialize with some what's this say? Sublent creatures in various cultures. Okay, so various cultures uh fucks with the horse. Universal. This is a universal for freedom. Okay, from any restrictions. That the horse knows that their passions is in the heart and that they're free to outlive their passions, and they have the intuition with the bee here and bike. That's the cycle, but they have the intuition to put the initiative to go after things the right way. Okay, you got monkey play in the moon. Okay, so I feel like this is all the monkey play in that the moon, all the shit that the moon be exposing about the monkey. Okay, and all the monkey shit that a person would do. It says planted by humans. It says strawberries can be grown in every state, and they are the only fruit with seeds on the outside. So strawberries, you got a lot of fucking prosperity coming to you if strawberries is popping up in your reading. It got to do with the shit that you planted and the harvest that's coming back to you. But what do I know when I'm talking about soil and the seeds that people are planting and how they going about it to get prosperity, wealth, and all this? Why would all these cards be popping out in y'all reading, and why is it so important? I don't understand why, but I know why. Okay, it's for you to understand it. Okay, this horse is considered like a hero or heronic, like a hero, like a fist coming in female energy. This is a very heroic energy, female energy. Okay, this horse right here. All right. Okay, and it takes care of their mental, emotional, and their spiritual well-being. Okay. Do I need to say more about Libra's energy? Okay, along with this symbol of freedom, so that which meaning it's not going to allow people to snare them up in traps and snare them in shit that's gonna fuck with their emotional, spiritual, or their well-being. They're not gonna get tangled in webs and tangled into shit that's gonna fuck with their mental health and their stability. They know what signing contracts to the devil will get you. They know what it will get signing dark contracts to about anything. They know what it'll get you. So all right there, I know that some people have signed contracts to shit, and now their mental health, their spirituality, and their emotions are all affected by this shit because they got into bed with the wrong person, and they sowed the wrong seeds into humanity, and so now they're reaping what they got coming. Okay, and it's coming in great measures if strawberries out here. Okay, because strawberries got seeds on the outside. Okay, so somebody is reaping a lot of karma from the shit that they sow into humans, into man. Okay, they're reaping a lot of shit. Okay, and you're reaping good shit because of what you sowed. You got a whole plant here with strawberries on it. Whole plant, whole plant, Whole plan. But all this monkey shit that somebody was doing in your energy or was in this energy doing this, Libra, okay, they're reaping their karma because they didn't use their bee instinct, okay, and motorcycle or bike away from whatever the fuck they was doing, okay? They didn't put the initiatives with the bike because you know you got to pedal a bike, so that's got to do with your initiative and you using your own energy strength. Somebody didn't put the right initiative energy. They didn't use their intuition about putting the right initiative energy into whatever they was doing under the moon, being a monkey. Okay, they was not in this horse energy and heart energy to use integrity and to do the right thing. But some of you are in this energy, and this is why the plant is out here because you're gonna get good fruit. You got good smelling things all around you. Okay, you got the plane that's turning your the pain. The plane is turning your pain from the rain, okay, into sunshine and rainbows and fish and flowers, good smelling flowers, because your essence of what you come from, your soil, your energy, your essence, the smell, you don't smell foul like everybody else. Okay, you're not in foul energy, you're in a cat energy. So you knowing all about the carrot because you got wisdom. You're very wise with the carrot being out here. Okay, all right. While others is not because they don't know about boundaries and lifting up high standards and all of those shit. Okay, they don't know about the good soil and what they planting and knowing that most of the shit is the foundation. What you grasp to. So it's like if you don't have the foundation of God's principles instilled in you, then you're gonna plant all kind of fuck shit in your soil. All kind of fuck shit gonna be planted in your soil. This is what you need to understand, Libra. Okay, this is what you need to understand, Libra. Okay, you got power and motivation here. Okay, all right, through everything you got power and motivation here, and you got vitality and you got freedom to go wherever the hell you want to go and do what it is you want to do. Okay, you may be a part of a Western society or something like that, or come from that society or something like that, Native America society, so you got some Indian indigenous ancestor type of energy going on about you. You may be connected to the Celtic culture or something, or got Celtic culture energy, ancestors and all that. They believe in good luck. White horses are very sacred. So you come from some very sacred energy, and you're like the white horse. Like how I'm the white cloth, I'm the white horse. So I'm very sacred. I have very sacred energy. Okay, and in some cultures, this is very serious to them that you respect this energy because it comes with good luck. It comes with good luck. This energy comes with good luck. So, like I said, it goes back to blessings and cursings. You can curse your energy fucking around in my energy, or you can bless your energy fucking around with my energy. Like it's that. It got to do with the associations with the Celtics too. So if there's a Celtic group or anybody like some guys that's in some kind of brotherhood and some kind of dark art shit, and they was a part of this shit, socialized with this shit, and they was fucking around with my energy, female sexual energy empowerment, trying to pull from my energy, they getting karma from trying to pull from my energy, because I do feel like there was a group of people that was trying to pull from divine feminine's energy, meaning all of us are energy that's in this fucking beautiful energy. They was trying to pull good luck. They was trying to pull from our fertility using sex magic, and they was trying to empower their associations with their societies in the groups that they all affiliated and connected to. This was women and men doing this in temples. Okay, they all was doing this in my energy and other people's energy like me, and that's why they're getting the karma that they're getting. They was trying to get this strawberry fruit. Okay, they was trying to get that strawberry fruit from us. Okay, no, you cannot get our strawberry fruit. You cannot have none of our strawberry fruit. Stop trying to pull from our fucking fertility, from our vitality and our vitality. Okay, all right. They also trying to have babies with you because they know that these babies are affiliated or connected with heaven, or something about shiny eggs that come from heaven. Something about a baby boy being born. Okay, a shiny egg, a baby boy being born. Some kind of shiny egg, birth of a baby boy coming from heaven. That is a golden child, okay? And I feel like you got a bunch of men trying to get in your energy so they can be connected to your bloodline, because they know they putting a flashlight, some kind of flash lightning and bolt, Some kind of energy, some kind of flashlight is being put in the spotlight about bow, like bowing down to this shiny egg. What is this? Grow up to a unity. They know that some type of baby is coming from a certain divine feminine, and that everything will be prosperous and blessed from this shiny egg, this birth of this boy. The growth, it got to do with grow up, the unity. It got to do with China, like China meaning like the wealth. This got to do with some kind of good feng shui, some kind of good feng shui way. This horseshoe, this baby was good luck. They bringing feng shui energy. They got good luck, good horseshoe, good feng shui energy connected to it. It's coming from some heavenly realms affiliated with Western culture. Okay, it's coming in speed energy, speed lightning. It represents success, fame, and freedom, increase of wealth. Somebody's in this fucking energy, and they also gonna have a seed in this energy. Somebody there's oh my god, let me shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm gonna shut up from that point right there. Y'all get the point, but I'm just gonna be quiet because I see what's going on. Okay, there's two vessels that's blessed, the mama and the child, and both of them is bringing this type of energy to whatever the fuck, like I said from the beginning, that they connected to. It's all prospering and being blessed, and the seed that she birthed out of her, that fucking seed is coming straight from the heavenlies. It's like Solomon being birthed through Isis. I don't know what the hell this is, but Isis is giving birth to some type of seed. It's all I'm gonna say. This is some type of Isis energy. Okay, that's giving birth to the seed, okay? And it is bringing fame. I just told you about the child and the sunlight and all of the wealth that's coming to some child, okay? All right. I could be speaking about a child that's finna be born, or I could be speaking about a child that's physically alive, okay? All the fuck I know is this child, okay, and this mother has a blessed wound. This child is very blessed, and you got success, fame, freedom, all coming out with increase, all around swoosh way energy that somebody is in. So they got nothing but good luck and good prosperity all around them. They giving a shiny birth of a shiny fucking egg. It's gonna be a boy. Okay, he's emerging from heaven. Okay, so this is a heavenly baby. Okay, and he's the golden child. And I'm gonna fucking protect my golden child at every cost from every fucking body, including his fucking father. Like, I'm not fucking playing. Like, this child is to be protected at all costs. Okay, from every demonic fucking energy that will want to get their fucking hands on this child. And I seen a episode where a girl gave birth. That same girl, the same girl that her mother sold her to the husband to live a comfortable life and allow him to touch her and rape her and do all that shit too. She ran away. Well, when she ran away, she no, yeah, she ran away. Hold on, what story am I getting cop what I'm thinking of? There was a little girl that she lost her parents. And when she lost her parents, she ended up with her uncle. And she ended up moving in the house with her uncle. And when she moved in the house with her uncle was, he loved it her. He was crazy about her. He felt like he owed it to his dead brother to take care of her. So he was trying to take care of her the best that he could. But he was so hungover, he was so swamped in his work that he wasn't paying attention to her. That every time that he left the house, his evil ass wife and his evil ass three sons was abusing this girl and basically doing Cinderella shit, making her work, making her go real far, doing errands, just abusing and traumatizing her and taking her through shit that she didn't deserve to go through. She had already went through bad shit with her losing her parents and all that. Then she went through more bad shit when she got to her uncle's house because of the mother and the sons being so jealous of probably how the uncle felt about her is why the hell she got treated like this in this energy, okay? All right. Well, the three sons repeatedly raped her each night, having their way with her. They got her pregnant. She exposed this shit to the mother. The mother wanted to cover up the son's sins. She threw her out and told her never to come back, and told the uncle that she ran away and convinced the uncle of that. He went looking for her and couldn't find her, just for her to come back and just for her to leave with the baby, pregnant with the baby, gave birth to the baby. When she gave birth to the baby had this moon-shaped, shiny ass symbol on the baby when it was born. Her baby was stolen from her, and told that her baby had died. She knew it was a fucking lie. Okay, they tried to give her another baby that she knew wasn't hers. The baby had a moon tattoo. It glowed up in the light. They knew it was a special baby, and they stole her baby from her. She ended up being thrown out, sleeping in some construction housing that the man let her stay there while she was pregnant. But when she came back, all kind of more old dudes of bad luck was on her. She got kicked out of that spot where she was staying at. She was thrown into like poverty or whatever, whatnot, to fend for herself. Uh Somehow, I can't remember how it happened. She got beaten or something happened to her where some man, she ended up in the hospital because she got beaten and raped, or something happened to her. Some man found her like this. He ended up nursing her back to health, took her to the hospital. She spilled out her whole life story to this man. This man was so fucking upset about what he was hearing that had happened to her life. He vowed to be the father that she never fucking had. He said that I'm gonna revenge every fucking body that was in your energy that did anything to your energy. She felt so, I'm getting chills all over me, and my heart is, I'm getting ready to cry. She was so overwhelmed by this man protecting her. He went back to her uncle's house, exposed the mother, exposed the three sons. The uncle was so fucking upset, so mad, okay, at what happened. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible, okay. All kind of shit just went down with the woman and the three sons. Okay. Then the man went back to the hospital, threatened them, and told them, if that baby don't show up, it's gonna be your ass. They went hunting after the baby. The man went hunting after her baby and all of those shit. They found her baby living with somebody that they knew or something that went on. It was the man that took her to the hospital. He stole her baby because he knew her baby was worth something. Okay, he stole her baby, and then another man found her baby for her, and they realized it was the man that took her to the hospital that had the baby or had something around the baby. But he got his ass handed to him. He got his ass beat, okay, by her father that was raising her. Okay, it was on and popping all through this. So I don't know. You just need to protect your baby at all costs, because I feel like some people may want to steal your baby. Okay, it may even be the father got some kind of ties with the baby trying to be. It makes me think about Rosemary, when Rosemary had to save her baby, and Rosemary found out that the husband was connected to the dark art cult group, and that they was worshiping Satan and all of those shit, Lucifer and all of those shit, and she found out that her baby. They wanted her baby and all that shit to be a part of that shit, and she was trying to save her baby, and they were trying to make her seem like she was crazy to get custody of the baby and all that. I just think you need to protect your energy, because they was doing all that shit in this movie, trying to make it seem like this girl was crazy and something was wrong with her and stuff, and wasn't nothing wrong with her. Okay, they stole her baby, and she basically got the right people to help her, and just everything switched and turned around for her. She ended up going to school. She ended up, blossoming, getting healthy, all that. Just everything turned for her when this man came into her life, okay, and vowed to be basically the guardian angel and parent that she never had, or that she needed. Okay, her uncle was very upset about what happened to her and all of that. Okay. It was just horrible. Like, y'all need to watch these folk tales. Like, this shit be so deep. I'd rather watch that than watch regular fucking TV, because it ain't nothing like some motherfucking wisdom from the Orishas or from the Most High God. Okay. I feel like these are from the Orishas. Okay. I feel like these are the folk tales of all the shit you do and don't, and all of the bad old dudes and shit that'll happen to you if you don't listen, or if you're just not funded down, and if you just don't have the right shit, this right soil, if you're not being taught by the right spirit, if you're not being led by the right most high and all of that, you can get led down a dark road, is all what I'm saying. But for the most part, for you Libra, everything is smelling good. You put the right seed into humans. You in some yellow and orange energy. You in the horse energy. You using your discerning. Okay, you knowing about this moon and this monkeys and all the shit that the moon and the monkeys is doing behind that. Okay, somebody may be in some monkey ass energy if they didn't use their intuition, and they put the initiative in the wrong shit, and they under the moon and under the wrong god and all that. This shit can go both ways for Libra energy. Okay, is what you need to know. But the horse do bring success, fame, freedom. Okay, you're galleling together, and you bring y'all. You and the horse, you and the horse are in agreement. So it's like you anointed unicorn. Okay, and you're increasing and bringing a lot of wealth around you. Okay, and like I say, a shiny egg is gonna come from you in a union that you're gonna be in. And I feel like this is a high level soulmate situation. Okay, I feel like everything about y'all union is blessed and highly favored, including the babies that y'all gonna have together. Okay, all right. Okay. I feel like you are in some white, pure energy, and everything that emerged from you is emerging from heaven. You just got nothing but heavenly blessings from the seed that you carry and all that. Look at this beautiful picture, how God is representing divine feminine. Okay. That's you. You that anointing unicorn. Look at all that beautiful flowers and essence and colors around you because of the energy that you're in. Okay. All right. This is what's going down. You said, Father God said you represent speed, freedom, change. Okay, you was born in the year, you probably was born in the year of the horse, or you was born to be in horse energy. It says full horse energy. An athlete, you may be an athlete, may be athletic built. Okay, or something like that. Like you might got like strong legs, or just the figure, or just the way you built. Okay, something about this horse and the figure of it and all that old stuff. Okay, and being athletic or something. You very focused and you chased after your dreams. Okay, okay, and everything quickly changed for you, changing your emotions. Okay, and all that. Okay, you may be somebody that's short tempered. Okay, but you often forgive very quickly. That's me all day. So I know this is my energy and that I'm channeling my energy and people like me. Okay, this is why I have a Babala over my head, because he deal with short-tempered people. Okay, he keep you tempered. He keep you tempered and balanced in your emotions, especially when you're talking about money and it's on the table with contracts and deals and stuff. He keep you temperament. He controls that so that shit don't get way too out of hand and stuff, and it bad blood don't be on the table. That's what a Babala is about. Okay, all right. So he's definitely is standing over your emotions when it comes to that, and this is why you forgive very quickly, so that your heart is always balanced in the right fucking energy. Okay, it's balanced light. Okay, it got to do with you being a beautiful horse. Okay, and you giving off a beautiful, fresh, refreshing aura. Your aura is very gentle. Is You have a very gentle pony like energy. Okay, some days. Okay, and then some days you in a wild stallion like energy. So you're balanced between that pony and that wild stallion energy. Is very gentle, but it's balanced. Father God said that energy is balanced. Okay, you meant to be in a horse, so you got some horse type of energy going on with you. You got a lot of stimula, you got charisma. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, you represent some sexual energy, so you can have a lot of men that's sexually attracted to you and your energy. Yeah, they want to get in that energy and make babies with you. Okay, you need to protect this sexual energy. Okay, you got a very strong spiritual connection to the spirituality, like I said, spirit between spirit and the physical. Okay, and you have a very strong connection with your feminine spirits and feminine energies. Okay, all right, this is why people are so interested in you, men. Okay, specifically you. Father God said specifically you. So he talking about like specifically me. So it's like specifically you. You know who you are. Okay. It says, let me listen or hear your thoughts. Like you know to listen to the Father God, and you know to listen to your thoughts. Okay. You know to pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, specifically you, because it got to do with the manifestation and the powers that you carry and all what you manifest and can bring, okay, to your realities and all that. Okay, but God is saying that you are the horse, specifically you. So it's like he calling you anointed unicorn, and he telling you how potent your essence is and how you need to protect your energies and make sure that you always got the right people around you because of the soil that you have. Okay, is what he's telling you. This is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have in your chart. Okay, you got some whirlwinds. Okay, some fresh off whirlwinds that may be going on this weekend. Okay, you need to proudly claim. Okay, proudly claim this moment, because you finna be standing in some powerful moment. You got a lot of generous gifts and that's coming to you. You got beautiful friendships with beautiful girlfriends, beautiful friends. You gonna have gifts. You have friendship coming to you as a gift, and it's gonna be some beautiful girls, some beautiful women around you. Okay, inspiring the new art. They're gonna inspire the new and all the beautiful energy in you. You got two females, two friends. They may be fair skinned, they may be foreign, they may be, I don't know. One may be foreign, I don't know. But all I know is you got some beautiful energy that's gonna come around you, and they're gonna cultivate. They're gonna cultivate like your beautiful gifts and help you to be. They're gonna help cultivate you into the right energy, right way. So just like you being part of, like, say you're a part of a millionaire club, and you got entrepreneurs that have went before you. There's gonna be two women or some women or a group of women, but I feel like it's mainly two women that's gonna cultivate you and guide you in the right way, so that your endeavors and everything that you're doing, it has integrity behind it. So I feel like integrity, your integrity is connecting to other people's integrity. And I just feel like somebody's going to be the right role model for you, and they're going to lead you the right way, because they're God fearing. I ain't going to say Christian. They're God fearing people. They're God fearing women. They believe in integrity, hard work, and they believe in doing things the right way, and they believe in most high God. They have a strong faith belief in God. These are the type of two women that's going to come around you. This is somebody that has a strong faith belief in God, and they believe in the powers. They female energy, the powers and stuff. They believe in God, and they just do things the right way. This is gonna be two strong, powerful women, and they're top heavy. They got money and shit like that. Yeah, it says the art of growing and how turning 50 shapes your canvas. These is mature women that got their game on tight, they wig on tight, they game on tight, and they're gonna lead you the right way. It says, don't mind the passing of time. These is people that's not gonna undermine you or mislead you. Okay, this is facts. Father God say, yeah, embrace this time. Okay, because you got wiser. This says wiser, more lit life. It says wiser, more alive. You got people that's wiser, that's more alive, that like they live in life and they wise. And so they living in integrity, and they living in the wisdom, and they living in God's statute laws. And these is the energies that's coming around you. Okay. And also you are in these energies that God said you are wiser, you are more aliver, you have gratitude in your life. Okay. It says this year is you see the bigger picture, and this year you got a lot of bigger things coming to you. Something about undermining and passing. You have passed some kind of tests. You embrace time. You embrace time. You put your time and energy into the right shit. This is why you're wiser. This is why you live. You more aliver. You have gratitude about life, where you at, and just your values and everything. How you see shit. You like, I can't make this shit up when it's about your integrity. This shit has got to do all with your integrity, all with your integrity with God, spirituality and all. Father God say He got archives on you. Archives on you that go back on you that's speaking about you. Okay. This shit is deep, what he's saying. Father God said, like, you are the perfect exhibit. You are the latest exhibit. You are what He used to share with the world, because it says sharing the evening of the latest exhibits. So I feel like Father God saying that you are the latest exhibit of what He created and what He's using to share with the world. Okay, on how His exhibits and how you supposed to look. You are the lovely guest. You are the guest. You are the masterpiece. Like, you are what's being seen. You are like, all eyes are like on you. You are what's being exhibit. You are what is being exhibit as what God see as exquisite. God consider you as exquisite. Okay, you are very exquisite. Okay, you are adored, glamored, crowned. You are fucking crowned royal. You can call me Queen Bee, because we rule over everything. This shit is easy to us. Yes, we royal. You being crowned with glory. Okay, you are adored and glamored with a crown. Okay, that Father God has discussed this, and this is inspired by the other. This is inspired by and paired. So this is more than an agreement by the Most High and Mother, as well as the Orishas, because they sit on the right side of God, on the right side of God. This is agreed by the Most High in the heavenlies, that you are crowned and adored with the most shimmered, shimmered fucking crown on your head, and you are the exhibit that he's using to display of how godly, God conscious, whatever it is, you are the exhibit that God is using on how humanity is supposed to be planted, how they supposed to live, and how they supposed to represent themselves. You are the exhibit that God is using. Like, I can't make this shit up. You are the fucking North Star. You are the biggest star in the sky. And every time I look in the sky, there's always one star that's bigger than all of the stars. And that bitch always sit on the top of my head. Straight up just like that. Okay? Okay? Which is a sign of being exalted before men. It just is what it is. I'm sorry, but it is. This is why the evil eye, all of the spell work, and all of the hate crimes against my spirituality, who I am, and everything has been the topic in the terror community for I don't know how long. Like, this is why they're gonna all see this glimmer, glam. What he say? He said, "You are adored, glamored crown." They're gonna see this crown get placed on your head because you are the exhibit that God is using, whether people want to believe it or not. It's your light that is exposing their shadow. You are the object that people have been trying to remove this whole time. I'm not making this up. This is the gives light. You are the one that gives the overbearing light to the collective energy, and for some people it's too much for them to bear because they don't want to work on themselves. It's flat out is what it is. You smell too good, they don't like how uppity you is. You smell too good, your fragrance, your coochie, all of that shit smell too fucking good for these karmics. Okay, you smelling a little bit too good, you making all the masculines want to be divine masculines. You making them want to clean up their energy and not want to mess with the nasty, stinking coochie, all that. You making them want to have a different taste bud in their mouth, whether it's coochie on the platter or whether it's just ethics and morals and integrity. You just making them want to taste something different. Okay? Okay? You making the shit hit different, taste different. Like, it's a hit different, taste different, a whole, it just is what it is type of thing. It hit different, it tastes different. Like, everything about it smells different. Like, I'm not making this shit up. You can ask any man that ever been in my energy. They'll tell you it smells different. It tastes different. Everything about it is fucking different. Like it just is what it is. You making motherfuckers want to clean up their energy in order to be around you. Okay? And these old hacks, they mad about that. That these men want to smell clean juju, be connected to good juju. They want their legacy and everything around them to prosper and grow and flourish. Okay, they don't want to be connected to bad juju no more. They want to be connected to good juju and be connected to right integrity and the morals and ethics and be in alignment with God in the right way and have they shit be blessed the right way, because they didn't know that this shit was possible until I came up on the set, and then I exposed it everything from a different point of view, from a different stand view. Now they see that they've been bamboozled into all of these Jezebel ass contracts that they ain't got themselves in, male or female, but it's mainly men, okay, that know that it's a different way to go about this shit than how they've been doing it. Okay, and you got some people that want to clean up their shit, and you got some people that want to want to stay and want to ride this shit out. Okay, or something like that. But all I know is we got the 10 of Pentacles in the eight on the table twice, and I feel like this got to do with your endeavors and who you getting all in the cahoots with and all that, and it got to do with these ten of Pentacles right here. Okay, and this came out here twice, so that's definitely confirmation. Famous man, TV show, body parts, all of this shit, the moon, slow down, caution, broccoli, 85 and 35, the hat, 1010, okay, the high worker, highway worker, all that, the giving the light, the crooked path, the shadow side, the C to D, everything that it represents, from the pen to the pan, the blanket, somebody trying to change their living situation in their bag, they want their money and their lifestyle, how they live to change, they willing to sign their life, their soul away, maybe they don't mind getting in the frying pan. Maybe they gonna sacrifice themselves. I don't know what the hell this is. But I feel like even if they sacrifice themselves, they still bringing grief. Grief brings grief to the whole family. Okay, okay. And a wise man says no to bribes. You live, you live. When you say no to bribes, okay, you be a wiser man to say no and not allow people to basically sacrifice your life and use you as some type of pawn in the game that they playing because they trying to have fame. Okay, they want fame, so yeah, I'm gonna get her. I sacrifice her. No, the fuck you won't. You gonna cause a calamity to you. You gonna cause a disaster situation to you and everybody affiliated with you and your family bloodline. Fucking around with a highway worker, okay, and thinking that you can sacrifice them for some money, okay, or for your creator endeavors or whatever this shit you're trying to keep going or whatever. This could be the content creator that wants to give the opportunity, and he could be thinking he's signing sliding secret contracts to a motherfucking earth angel or whatever this shit is. All I know is if the wrong motherfucker getting my energy doing the wrong shit, it's gonna be karma for your ass. So it better be the right shit for the right purpose and the right intentions behind it. Whatever you doing in my energy or doing in somebody else's energy, just let the right intentions be behind it. Because if it's not, it's gonna get exposed and it's gonna be a hot fucking mess for you. Is what I'm gonna tell you, because you can't enter somebody that is royal or somebody that's just upright, that's not a part of that shit. You can't secretly invite them into some secret contracts without exposing it, okay? Exposing the truth to them. But somebody got a lot of new shit coming. You getting ready to move. You're upgrading. It's gonna be a lot of new shit for you. You got incense. It says animals or insects that can eat. You got a lot of, to me, this guy, you got a lot of upgrades. But when I think about this is the caterpillar. You going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, but you got shit that can eat at the things that you plant. So it makes me think about locusts in the cankerworm. Okay, so just be careful of the locusts in the cankerworm that want to eat all your essence, eat all of your nutrients, bite on your nutrients, suck on your nutrients. It says provide protection from the weather elements, but I feel like it's also providing protection against those that want to be succubus and incubus energies around you and that want to suck up your essential energy, your essence, or something like that. It says caterpillars can eat to 15 times their weight a day. That's like a cat eating 150 pounds of cat day. So you got somebody that want to feed on your energy. So just be careful of this incubus succubus energy, this lotus and locust type of energy that want to eat at everything that you got new, all your new found wealth energy and all of that. I just feel like you got a lot of new everything going on with this energy right here. And you got people that want to get in your energy and be succubus and be incubus energy and be locust and cankerworms. Okay, that's what, because the cankerworm bees around the caterpillar. So you got cankerworms that didn't turn into caterpillars, and it's got to do because of what they made of. Okay, that worm didn't turn into a caterpillar. You a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So don't mix your caterpillar, don't mix with cankerworms. Watch the cankerworms, is what I would say. And there's a whole scripture about cankerworms and how they would eat at everything that you got. So just be careful of cankerworms and the locusts. Okay? Like, share, thumb up the video. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all shit is long too, but it is what it is. I had to get all of this out, and I had to tell y'all that. This is for the air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Node, wherever you may have it at. This will be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Y'all better listen and take the wisdom of what the High Priestess is giving you. Okay? Because this is not coming from me. This is coming from a higher place, which is the Most High God. Okay? So watch how you go about getting these 10 of Pentacles with the 8 of I feel like 10 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Sons. It just make me think of this all got to do with your creativity and you being seen in the limelight, okay? And how you use your gifts and your talents and your abilities. I don't know what this 8 of Sons could possibly be. I don't know if that's wand energy, the opportunity is coming to you, or if that's eight of Sons. It looks like Pentacles to me, but if it's the sun, I feel like it's opportunities. I feel like opportunities is coming to you that it's gonna put you in the 10 of Pentacle energy. And I think like with this 10 of Pentacle energy, God is praying that bad luck and bad omens don't come to you, and that you and your family don't get lured down the wrong way with getting connected to the wrong people that would just be like cankerworms and cankerworms and locusts in your energy, eating at everything and that you work hard to build, to get. That was rightfully yours from the very beginning. Like it's like that type of shit. Okay. Okay, like, share, thumb up the video, and it says she knows quest. It's like she knows the quest, she knows the subtracts, she knows what to subtract, she knows the what's this word? Podax. So it's like port and traits. She's knowing to port and trait. She knowing what spirit to connect herself to, and who to disconnect from. Because it got subtract, and then it got portraits. So I feel like these is the trades and the portal. I feel like trades and portals, she knows how to operate and who to operate and who to be connected to when she's on her quest. So it got to do with what energies you connecting with, what spirits you connecting with. And then we got Florium here, which is Florilegium. It just looked like Florid, just looked like the right color, or it looked like some kind of glow, some kind of some kind of energy or light that somebody knowing, like, either to follow, or they got things lit up for them like red flags, that they know what to subtract, and they know what portal to connect to when it comes to their trade, when it comes to their gift talents and their abilities, and how they use their energy and their magic. Okay, and this got to do with the archives of July 23, June 23, May 23, April 23, March 23, and March 22nd. This is the years. So we talking about July 2023, June 2023, May 2023, April 2023, March 2023, and March 2022. This is all affecting somebody. And I feel like during March 23rd and March 22, spell work was being done on me to try to put me in homeless situations, because I moved into one apartment in December of 22, and I feel like magic was being done, but it was unsuccessful. And then March of 23 is when I started to take that turn, when I had to move from that apartment that I was in, and I went through that little cycle of, you know, I just feel like everybody's karma is coming to them. Period. Okay, period. All of their karma is coming to them. This is an archive, so which meaning Father God kept record of everything that somebody was doing during this time. And it got to do with July 2023, all the way to March of 2022. So from March of 2022 to July of 2023, somebody is getting some serious karma, good, bad, or indifferent, for the shit that they did in somebody's energy. Okay, 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 okay. The quest that you was on, okay, and how you went about using your glow, your energy, and all of that, and the shit that you was connected to, which is the groups. You connected your family. You was sacrificing your family for this shit. You was throwing your siblings under the bus for this shit. You was doing all kind of shit. Now you got family members dying off, like great grandpas. You getting animals put down. You getting your sister or her kids, or your, however it go. I feel like it's sister and kids. I said it, so that's what it is. You getting them being affected, people losing their babies, all to somebody sacrificing their family. This person may be 35 years old. They may have went into this contract at 35. Now they 38 catching hell. All I know is whoever did this shit at 35, you sacrificed an 85-year-old grandmama or papa or whatever the fuck you did when you went into that dark contract. You probably thought you wasn't going into it, but you was. Your ancestors tried to warn you about it, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Yeah, the fog, the plan, the earplugs, the sunscreen, you avoided, you blocked it. You didn't want to hear nothing that they had to say. You thought that the goggles would protect you, whatever this magic was you was doing. Okay, stream roller. You thought you was gonna be a stream roller, okay, and cause all kind of stream storms. Team, you thought you had a team, a rollover team, because it says steamroller. So you thought you had a team that was gonna roll over the people that you was attacking, or you thought you was going with your team, you thought you was going to be some kind of steamroller, and you thought you was just going to roll all over people. You thought you was going to be a jackhammer in their life, cause all kind of calamities, upheavings. You thought that you was gonna bury them alive with the shovel and the hard hat being here, but they had protection. You thought you was gonna put the pavement, put them in the grave, seal the coffin. You thought that you was gonna be the one that was gonna break all of their dreams, because it says pavement breaker. So you thought you was gonna break everything that they worked hard at, their foundation and everything that they worked hard and built on. You thought that you was gonna be the motherfucker that was gonna come in their energy and do this shit. Okay, but they had a raincoat on, they had a hard hat on. Okay, all right. The shovel got flipped on you. Instead of them being buried in the hole, your ass being buried in the motherfucking hole. Okay, all of this shit going down in your energy. Okay, you thought you had some consecrated mix, and you thought that you could put this asphalt over them, and you thought you could cover up shit, and you thought that it wasn't gonna be exposed. But the highway worker with all of her equipment exposed it your ass, and you getting your hands burnt, and because you didn't listen to the caution in the stop sign. So now you catching all kind of bad karma in hell, because you wanted to take contract deals. You wanted to hold that money so bad. You wanted to make yourself look so special, so famous, so rich. You wanted that luxurious vehicle. Well, what is it, a Lexus? What is it, a Mercedes Benz? Okay, you thought that Benz or that Mercedes car or whatever the fuck that was everything, and God snatched that bitch by putting it in a whole accident. You didn't even have insurance on that shit, or you got it repossessed because you couldn't afford it. All I know is everything that you did, that you thought you was doing to the high priestess, reverse came back to your ass. That's why you losing everything. That's why your business finna go down. That's why your money drying up. That's why your reputation and everything is on the line. That's why you being exposed to your family and your collective energy that you had up under you. Like, all of this shit is going down in your energy, boo. Whoever the fuck you is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Gemini, Aquarius, and fucking Libra. Like, I can't make this shit up. Everything that you did in the last 3 years, from March 22nd, okay, from March 2022 all the way to now, is bringing your demise. It ain't got nothing to do with me, other than you got in my energy fucking around and you found out. That's all what it is. So just know that anybody that got in my energy from March 22nd to now, and I know exactly who this is referring to, y'all are going through the karma y'all going through because of what y'all did. So y'all got calamities in y'all city and town that y'all from. It doesn't matter where you move to. You get storms. So this is somebody trying to move away from storms. They thinking if they move away from the karma that they created wherever they created at, that it would be exempt, and it would go away from them. But no, boo, no, boo. All of the shit you created, it is following you. It doesn't matter where you take this plane to. If you create the calamity, if you created the shit, it's sticking to you. So you can move all the fuck you want to wherever the fuck you want. Your karma is what it is, and you got your ass. Your ass is finna be handed to you, and you need to understand that and understand that. Period. Point. Dot. Dash. I'm gonna give it to you like I'm giving it to you, because it's the real, it's the raw. Ain't nobody attacking you, but I'm gonna give you the facts. I'm gonna give you what the dark priest wouldn't give you. I'm gonna give you the truth, baby, of what you did when you played in the high priest energy, or in any high priest energy, because you did it in more than one person's energy. Okay. You thought you was some type of steamroller, and you thought you can be a tyrant in our energy, and you thought that you can just come on our platform, tear it down, say what you want, and you thought that shit was gonna stick. And no, it didn't stick in a couple of us energies. Okay, that are Libras too, that have Libras strongly in their chart. You tried to come in our energy with this shit, okay? And now you getting your ass handed for fucking around with the intuitive people, the psychic people, the high priest type people, and all of that. Like, I seen and watched a particular person do this shit to more than one person. So I know you getting your ass handed. And the minute you came to my energy, I knew it was over for you. Like, I knew it was over when you was fucking with the other high priest and fucking with the intuitive the intuitive worker. I'm not gonna say her name, but you was fucking with her. I knew that it was over for you then. But when you came in my energy, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm finna put the bow on this shit. I'm gonna be the bitch that's gonna put the bow on this, because this bitch right here is a tyrant. She thinks she can get in our energy and do what she want. She's really a op or sellout. She's all about this this glam lamb, this shit. She want to be seen. She want her platform to blow up. She want to make it look like she's successful and that she the shit in and where she from. She want to get in the bed with the celebrities and think she wants to bring us to the slaughterhouse when her ass is being brought to the slaughterhouse. And this is what's going on in her energy right now. She's being brought to the slaughterhouse because she got in the cahoots with the wrong people and thought it was sweet to try to introduce their energy to a fucking royal energy. And now everybody's getting their ass handed to them, whether they're a celebrity or not. Everybody's getting their ass handed to them. Okay? Like for fucking around in my energy alone, but everybody's energy like my energy. It ain't just me. But I just put the coffin and the nails on the shit. That's all I did. And it's gonna be that way every time you come in my energy. Because I'm made of a different type of soil. I'm cut from a different thread. Okay? You can bless yourself fucking around in my energy, or you can curse yourself fucking around in my energy. It's your choice. It don't matter if it's friends, family, or foes. This is what goes down when motherfuckers get in my energy. Like, you need to understand this shit. Like, I can't make it up. And it goes for a whole bunch of other people. That's what happens when you get in their energy. You either bless it or you curse it. You can curse yourself or you can bless yourself. And some of us, God ain't fucking around playing with. He don't fuck around about me. He don't fuck around about a couple of us. It's a couple of us he don't fuck around and play about. In the collective energy. And it's because we have a relationship with him. And we really are our hearts. I'm seeing heart. Our heart is cut from his cloth, and you cannot come in his energy and try to harm him, which is harming us when we cut from his cloth. I am cut from a Babylon's cloth, from the Most High God's cloth. You cannot get in my energy when I'm cut from his cloth doing anything to try to affect my heart, my love life, my money, my business, my work, my mission, whatever it is I'm called to do it, and it just is what it is. Get the fuck back in your lane, okay, and mind your business, okay, okay, and stay out of mines is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, like, share, thumb up the video. I appreciate everyone that do. The high priestess love everyone. But when I have to scold and discipline motherfuckers, I will scold you and discipline you, and it's not going to change who I am. Okay? I am very all knowing, all loving, okay, and all of that shit. But I will help anybody, I will help anybody fix their situation and change it to a beautiful situation. There's no need for this fuck shit that y'all are constantly consistently doing. Okay? Stay straight and upright before the most high God. Whether you believe in him or not, he is the crown ruler, royal. He has hills upon hills, mansions upon mansions inside of mansions. He giveth and taketh to all, to any and everything. It doesn't matter who you is, what society you come from. Your riches, your fame, your wealth is not your God. And if you think it is, it will be turned to dust. It will be turned to ashes. It will be taken away from you in a blink of an eye. And your ass will be brought down to a humbling beginning of where you first started from, and you will have to start this shit all back over, and it will be much harder the second time. I'd rather go do things right. Okay, I'd rather go by the spiritual laws of nature, the spiritual laws of spirit, just the spiritual laws, period. There are spiritual laws of nature, spiritual laws of law of attraction and all of that, just spiritual government universal laws that you must follow. It doesn't matter if you are atheist, if you don't believe in none of this shit. There are universal laws that must be respected by every citizen, okay, of whatever planet you're from. I don't care. Every planet, all planets, especially Earth. Okay? Okay? There are universal laws, there are cosmic laws, there are galaxy laws, earthly laws, all kind of laws that you must respect in order to get good karma. Okay, in order to get that dharma turned in the right direction. Okay, there are gods that govern over this shit. You must respect these gods, respect these laws, these proverbs, these whatever this is that they put out in the universe, out into the world, the universe, the galaxies, the planets. Before you ever was created, this shit was put into place. You are to respect this, or you will fucking find out and get your ass handed. What's that word my dad used to say? A copish? A copish? Do you copish? Do you copish that? Do you understand that? Do you overstand that? Do you get that? Do you comprehend? Do you reply? I don't know what other words to say, but accomplish, like, like some word my daddy used to say, and I'm hearing him say copesty. Like, do you copesty? Do you copis? Do you copis say that? Like, do you over understand this now? Do you? Because if you don't, then you're going to get your ass handed from this point on. Okay, you have been televised. Okay, you have been televised about this now. Okay, okay. Like, share, thumb up the videos. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done with the all of these energies. So the next readings will be just a collective reading. Okay, so I'm gonna try to lighten the energy, but I did have to put it out there, and it's out there. So it is what it is. Okay, like, share, thumb up the video, and just know that shocking sudden changes is coming, and it consists of sudden changes, shocking newses, surprises, empathy, and transformations. Okay, one love. I'm out.